firm it up.
Sometimes you gotta fidget with them.
What, the nipples or the clitoris?
Both.
Oh, okay, yeah.
If you squeeze all three simultaneously, it takes a screenshot.
And then there's the Konami code.
Awkward silence brought to you by...
Yeah.
No one knows what the fuck's going on!
It's one of the first times we've
Wait a
gone...
minute, are we recording?
Yeah.
Yes,
Oh,
we're
shit.
already titties up.
I didn't hear anything or anything.
Oh, you mean like this?
This
digger?
program is intended for a mature audience. If you are not 18 years old, stop listening and find more age-appropriate content. If you are offended by any content herein, that is your own problem, as you have been warned. Do not try this at home.
Release the Kraken!
Because I am ready, and I will not let this opportunity slip through my fingers. Cup of coffee, man, yeah. Man! Wow, man!
Get on with it. Yes, get on with it.
Oh, I am enjoying this.
Get on with it!
Yeah.
Fapping.
Titties.
Fuck. Welcome. Oh, hey, we got two people already in the fucking
That's just
Spreaker
me.
chat. Oh, titties.
Titties. I had to make sure I got there before Cody did.
I
Phrasing.
haven't even
Because
opened
whoever
it.
finishes first wins.
Is that the way it goes?
Yeah.
Oh.
Because if you ain't first, you're last.
Welcome to the show, guys. This is Bad Habits Network. I do believe this episode and show is sponsored, brought to you in part by IdealVaporLLC.com. Check them out on the aforementioned website. Also, check them out live and in person in Portage, Wisconsin. Great facility, nice pool table, great little vape lounge, knowledgeable staff. If they don't know Ohm's Law, they're wrong. And also, they have a nice little CBD Plus section there. Tell him Hammer sent you. He gets fired every single time. Again, that is IdealVaporLLC.com. The website. Use the code BHN 15% for 15% off your final purchase at checkout. On with the show. It's a great fucking place. It's a great fucking people. It's a great fucking people. All right, I got to change that on the writer.
I would fire the writer.
Fucking Henry. Anything goes wrong, we just blame Henry's ass.
That's a pretty good plan.
Yeah, hey, fuck it.
But fuck it.
But fuck it. Welcome to the show, guys. This is one of those weird episodes. It's been a couple of weeks since we did our last one. We tried one on Clubhouse. It didn't translate well over to the inner tube, so we just kind of scrapped it. Yeah, again, guys, download the Clubhouse app. You can catch us on there occasionally or frequently or just listening or just hang out with us and listen to the same bullshit we're listening to.
I haven't been on the Clubhouse yet.
It's not that great. It's not that fun, but it's awesome.
I don't know.
At the same time. There are rooms you can, like, chat rooms.
I like my one room. That's it.
Yeah, they usually listen to this show. Just saying.
We apologize for that.
Yeah, we apologize. But yeah, every like Monday through Friday, you can. Cody and I are frequenting a couple stages, and sometimes they allow us to weigh in on some topics.
I wouldn't.
Mm-hmm.
And well, dude,
I'm going to start my own Clubhouse and not let you assholes talk on it.
That's kind of what we do on when we do the Bad Habits Networks rooms. So yeah, again, guys, the Clubhouse one, it didn't really translate well in the recording, so we just decided to leave it on Clubhouse.
Probably because I was on there.
Not really.
Just fucked it all up.
No, you didn't fuck anything up, sweetie.
Not yet.
You're okay.
The night is young.
He's going to fuck me up later.
Oh,
no,
yeah.
you're drinking the blowjob juice.
I
Yes,
am.
she is. And I'm going to take full advantage of it.
You took full advantage of it last night.
And this morning.
We went to the Tiddie Club last night.
We did.
What happened? No, I mean, like.
I got titties in my face.
Okay, well, obviously, I mean, you're with her.
I threw piles of money at strippers.
And I bought him a lap dance.
Ooh.
He enjoyed it. I think he enjoyed it more than he, like, expressed.
I don't think so.
You don't
I
think
think
so?
I expressed it about right.
Okay.
I don't know how to feel about that one with you.
They're okay.
Like taking you to see another naked woman that's not your own. I value, or no, I value. I view you as more of like a Cody loyalist completely. Like
for the most part,
that's my meat and potatoes. I don't want any others.
I enjoy what I have, and like I don't really want
covet
anything
your
else.
neighbor's shit.
We go. I am fully aware that he goes for me,
Oh, we all know.
and
We all know he goes for
and
you.
I'm the one that wanted to buy him a lap dance.
Okay.
Like I enjoy it, but it doesn't really do a whole lot for me. But seeing her enjoy it, I enjoy that.
Okay. You ain't gonna like the smell of this stuff.
I'm not. You don't smell something before you drink.
Yes, you do. In this fucking studio, you have to.
She put it right in her mouth.
She did. She went full bore.
Barely even hesitate. She hates mint, and she still put it right in her mouth.
I've
It's
been
stout.
saving this.
I don't like stout.
I've been
mint.
saving these since fucking March 17th.
Are you going to tell the listeners what it is?
No.
It's not. It doesn't rhyme with Guinness, and it is not a chocolate mint stout. So I'm gonna. I've
Aged
never
in
had.
Kentucky bourbon barrels.
Yeah, I've never had this shit before. I'm gonna try it. Cody had it before I did, so somebody else got carte blanche before.
She did.
In the studio.
She put the tip
I'm
right
sorry,
in her
I
mouth
thought you
and took a
tasted it.
shot.
No, I just smelt it.
I'm sorry.
I just smelt it. I always smell things before I put it in my mouth.
She took a rip right off the top.
I know. Fucking took that shit straight to the head.
Then she sniffed it.
Ooh.
I don't like it.
Ooh, piece of candy.
Yeah.
Babe,
Yeah.
do you
that is
sniff
candy beer.
everything before you put it in your mouth?
Titties.
I mean, for the most part, yeah.
Did you do it last night?
I didn't put it in my mouth last night.
Oh, okay. Why'd you go 2 octaves higher?
Excitement.
Excrement.
I was going to, but I got rushed.
What do you mean you got rushed?
He was going to poop.
You leaned back, and I pulled you to the edge of the bed and had to be inside you.
Okay.
Somebody was drinking. Give me D now.
No, I got in a hurry.
He got in a hurry.
I was a bit worked up. She rode home topless. She wasn't driving, obviously.
Interesting. In the middle of this fucking weather?
Yeah.
Chevys are super warm on the inside once they're warmed up.
Okay.
We drove the panty melter, too, which helps.
Yeah, we took the green truck.
I do like how they bounce without the bra on.
Yeah. I don't know why, but I really enjoy riding home topless after the titty bar.
Okay.
I love the feeling of fresh air on my boobs. And I think it's got something to do with, like, I view strippers, like, when they're dancing, I view it very sensually.
Okay.
And I'm a very sensual person. And so when I'm watching it,
I know that you're a very sensual person when we go drinking because you get fucking touchy.
yes.
I get to reap all the benefits.
You
of
get
that.
you get to reap all those benefits. If I'm out with her drinking, she'll fucking walk up to me and just fucking with the back of her fucking hand on my beard. She goes, "You need to put more in." Makes me feel so fucking conscious.
And
Can't have that when I'm drinking.
Just stand up. She can't reach it.
I know, right?
I can too.
She's like, I will climb on a bar stool.
And she has.
But yeah, like it like there it
English, motherfucker, do you speak it?
I'm trying to find the words. Like
Formulate. Think before you speak.
Fuck that. Think on the fly.
It being sensual feeds my sensual side. And so I think that's why I like to do it, because I actually like my boobs.
Well, yeah, they're a part of you.
So that doesn't matter for women.
I know.
So, but I actually do like my boobs. And so, like, I think that it's got to do with, like, the extra sensual part. And I'm drinking, so I care less.
And your fifis are more exposed. Mm-hmm. Like your feeling, not your feeling, your sensitivity nerves.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah. Yeah, the fifis are definitely more exposed. I don't know. I was really feeling myself yesterday, and
Literally and figuratively.
facts.
Okay.
Well,
Facts.
she got all gussied up yesterday, and
Well, yeah, she went to a strip bar.
No,
before
they did
that.
my hair and my makeup
Ooh.
for the boudoir shoot.
Oh, you did a boudoir shoot.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, awesome.
I do have one picture that I can show you.
I will pass.
no, it's not.
It's not.
There's no nudes in it. There's a few
Okay.
you can kind of see her nipples through her clothes, but
I've seen her tits already. Oh yeah, the makeup's nice.
They did my makeup and my hair.
That's like old schools.
They even put even put lashes on me.
And she didn't stick them on the vent of her car either.
I didn't even think of it.
Wait, what?
She said she peeled them off as soon as she got in her car and like stuck them in there. And I was like, did you stick them on the vent so they can wave at you as you blow the heat at yourself?
I didn't even think about that.
I didn't even notice you had cumbrellas on.
I took them off by then.
Like instantly. Okay. As soon as she walked out the door, she peeled them off. I never got to see them until the pictures.
So, folks, if you don't know, if this is one of your first times listening to this shit, cumbrellas are the active nickname we give fake eyelashes on this.
Is that what it is?
It helps keep you from getting a lazy eye.
Yes, that too. Forrest Whitaker face, something. I don't know.
Yes. The NyQuil and DayQuil.
Something to that effect. It was a long time ago with a guest we had on this show that fucking we made fun of them and then found out they called them cumbrellas, and we just sat there and kind of rolled with it. So you take them off.
So there's the eyelashes.
Oh, that's like old school. Do not post. I like that. That's classic. So, folks, subscribe to our Patreon if you want to see these photos.
I will post a couple of them.
Yes.
Once I get my digital negatives, I will share a couple of them. And he gets to approve the ones that I want to share.
You could share all of them.
That stout is really stout.
Yeah, but if you did pictures like this, I would be kind of
you wouldn't let me show a single one of them. I know.
No, I would. Okay. I would let you share something, but I would be quite protective of what you shared.
Yeah,
you have hussies on your friends list.
I would have to like stuff my underbritches real hard to really get any sort of impression going.
Let's see, my friends. You're talking about hussies on the friends list. I'm sitting there going, okay, there's
there's one,
there's
check,
2,
check,
there's
check,
8,
check.
there's 12. And then there's the vape on the bay bullshit we did in fucking 2017.
Yeah, he's got hussies on his page.
So do I. We got a whole fucking secret group full of hussies and whores.
Whores.
We do have a...
Then the whores come to town.
Especially the male ones. Jesus.
Bunch of thirsty-ass dudes.
Dude, the thirst trap on that fucking thing
Bruh,
is real
there are
ugly.
thirsty chicks on there, too.
Yes, this is true. I have 3 of them texting me at one time. That's why I'm like, oh, now is this what Tripper gets when he does all the shit posting?
I don't.
That you know of.
I just get likes on them. That's about it. Random comments, I guess, but I ignore most of those.
So it kind of brings us into our next topic. Rose got really mad last night.
Yeah, I heard you went to the Walmart.
Yeah, I went to a department store, and with the kids, and shaved the head again. Starting to look a little, getting back to my old self looking type deal. I've lost quite a considerable amount of weight.
You still got a thick ass neck.
I do. But that's actually
thick ass
shrunk.
thighs.
I've gone from a 19 to an 18.
That wasn't an insult.
No. I'm letting you know it shrank.
Nice.
I went from a 19 to an 18. Was sitting there, got a little bit of help from because I was sent to get a 10-pound weight, and I didn't realize that the fucking tag fell off of it.
Oh.
And the young lady in question. I just like, hey, look, I'm sorry. I don't want to steal this. I mean, I should. It's Wall World. Kids are just sitting there being cute and like, shy and shit. And then she just goes off and says, okay, I'll be right back. Tee. And I didn't catch that.
Because men are oblivious.
Well, at the time, because I was sitting there paying attention to the monkeys.
Yeah.
Wait, they had monkeys there?
Yeah, my kids.
Oh, those aren't exciting.
No, but they can get you in a lot of trouble.
If they started hiring monkeys to run the registers, I would go there.
Oh, absolutely. So she comes back and just, okay, well, here's the price. Do you still want to pay it? I have the barcode on my phone. I'm like, okay, cool, let's do this. And then she just hands me the piece of paper that she wrote the price down on. Well, I didn't realize it, but on the other side was her name and number. And I'm just like, all right.
She was pretty coy about that. I like the way she snuck that in there. That way
like,
it could seem totally accidental. Like, oops, sorry.
That was meant for somebody else.
My bad. That was meant for the dude behind you.
Yeah.
Well, I told Rose upstairs. I was like, she's like, why didn't you say I'm married? Blah blah blah. And I was like, well, first and foremost, most of the time, if a woman gives you her phone number, it took some guts to do that.
Okay, one. Honestly, I didn't even see the phone number.
Because she's like, if a dude gave me his phone number, I'd probably be a bitch. I was like, no, you don't want to do that. Because then, and Tripper piped up, dissuades men from
trusting
approaching
women. Period.
Yeah, and I was like, and it's the same thing for women. If a woman gives you your phone number, you just don't ever
This is why dudes just send dick pics now instead of like giving out their phone number, because y'all are fucking cruel.
Yeah.
So instead, they just send a dick pic. You don't even respond to it if you don't like it, and then you just ridicule them behind their back, but they don't have to see it.
Yeah. And following up on the story, I didn't notice the number until I was like, oh, I got another piece of paper in my pocket as I'm trying to pull out my phone to text, and then I noticed it and was like, oh, cool. That was brave, and I just tossed it on the ground. You know, may the fates be ever with you if somebody else picks that up.
Facts. You're like, I wrote it on all the bathroom stalls I've been to since. For a super mediocre time, call
Joe Biden.
Stiffany.
Yeah, there you go. We'll call her Stiffany.
Topanga.
I know. I had a crush on her from Boy Meets World.
Yeah, there's that.
So I digress. So and then I'm just like, well, thinking about it, I was like, well, that was one, brave of her. Two, hey, there's my ego. Nice. Mm-hmm. I was like, hey, cool.
Yeah, we were talking something about that the other day. I was like, I don't remember what I said to him. We were talking about how we talk to each other.
Yeah.
Nasty. Like
all the time.
Right, but I was asking for more. I was asking for pure raunchy. I want him to talk raunchy to me like he would talk
during or normal basis.
All the time.
So he's...
Oh, you want him to bro code you? You want him to go full fucking savage?
No. When he's not actually interested in a woman, he is a tremendous flirt. And when
can confirm, so am I.
And when he's not actually interested in a woman, he's pretty fucking downright raunchy.
Okay.
And I like to be talked to like that. But he doesn't talk to me like that.
Okay.
So it irritates me. It bothers me. Mm-hmm. Because I want it. And he's giving it to other people. And so we were having...
So no. Okay, back up. Give me an example.
You give him the example. You're the one that...
I don't have any examples.
Something you
You're
said
the
to
one
Tabby.
recording this shit.
Which time?
I don't know.
Pick
one.
Know. I don't have any off the top of my head.
Okay, how does he talk different to Tabby than you?
It's a spur-of-the-moment thing. It comes out, and then it's gone.
So, so you just go random savage on her?
Yeah, just whatever outlandish, horrible thing pops into my head at the time, because I don't give a fuck.
Like you do with me. Like you do with damn near anybody in your fucking circle.
Yes.
Except her.
Because I genuinely care about her.
And I get that. And
if I tell her I'm going to shit on her chest and fuck her titties, she might take me up on it.
Okay. Okay, right there. That's fear. Because I don't want to do that to anybody in real life. Well,
I'm not going
for the right price.
If you ever say anything about shitting on me, I'm totally not going to be okay. I'm going to not agree to that. Or peeing on me.
I don't actually want to pee on anyone, I don't think. I'm not
Unless it's in the shower.
I mean...
No peeing, no pooping.
Maybe if we turned on some R. Kelly, I mean...
No peeing.
I want to pee on you.
No peeing, no pooping, no blood.
Okay, so Menzies play is out.
I would totally watch you bathe in some hooker's blood.
What about puking?
Right. No
rainbow play?
None of those. The only bodily fluid I'm interested in is sweat and semen.
Okay. And yours?
Yeah.
Yeah, your juices and his juices. Yeah. Got it. Let's just alleviate the stress on that.
Yeah. But like it's like, and I get that, and I honor that. Like I honor that. But it's part of the foreplay. It's part of the build-up for me. And every single man that has ever talked to me that way has ended up objectifying me.
Nope.
And he wouldn't.
But I do say a lot of outlandish things to you.
You do.
We all say a lot of outlandish things to each other. Well,
especially to her, because she's the HR lady. I mean,
that,
you got
yes. You got to see where the threshold is.
Do you feel this is appropriate?
Can we get away with this? Let's find out. Hey, HR, bend over.
Right.
Where are we gonna put this? Bend over, dumbass.
But we were kind of talking about that, and I was like, I've got guys on my friends list that would talk to me that way.
Yeah.
I said, however, they will not anymore.
Well, because we don't want to get whooped.
It's not even about that. He wouldn't do that.
No, it's we all.
Every man that I know that would do that, and you know one of them.
Yeah. He's
respects,
one of the co-hosts on this show when he gets here.
No.
What, Rob stopped?
Oh, yeah, a long time ago.
Oh, wow.
Long time ago.
I know Lavin really turned over a new leaf.
He lives in New York.
Oh, that gent.
Yes.
Okay.
But they all know I'm with him. They all know I'm happy, and they all respect that.
Right.
So none of them.
Okay.
Not a fucking
so
word
no
anymore.
no bar talk goes towards you anymore.
Nope.
Weird. I don't know if I could ever stop. I mean, I stopped for an extended period of time, but that was because I was dealing with some demons. But I was deprogramming myself from professionalism, and then lately, Jesus.
And so I was like, I was telling him, I was like, I need this. This is foreplay for me.
So wait. So how do I put it?
And I want to experience it from somebody who's not actually objectifying me.
Okay, so roasting you from getting roasted from a loved one is a turn on for you.
It's not even a roasting. It's like, tell me the raunchy fucking things that you want to do to me.
Okay, so when he says something like fucking flick your bean like a light switch?
Sure.
Okay.
Fold you in half, bite your vagina.
Yeah, that kind of shit. More often.
Yes.
Okay, that's interesting.
Turn me into a glazed donut.
Use you like a hot pocket.
What? Heat her up on the outside and leave it cold and dead in the middle?
No, you fill it with gooey shit.
Oh. Fucking hate Hot Pockets.
Yep.
You're going to extra hate them now.
Oh, fuck, definitely now.
So when you're lonely and you microwave the Hot Pocket and then you just fuck it.
Well, and then...
It's still going to be cold in the middle.
But it doesn't have to be.
I fucking hate...
Once the outside is boiling, the middle is perfect temperature.
Yeah.
You just can't hit the outside.
Oh, no. Fuck.
You know how you fix that? Cut them in half.
You know how you fix that?
But then it bleeds goo all over.
You know how you fix that?
Not if you
Fucking
do it
throw
from
them in the trash.
Not if you do
Fucking
it from
hate
a
Hot
frozen
Pockets.
state. There's one that I like.
No. What, the ham and cheese one?
No, it's the steak and jalapeno one.
Okay, not had that one. It's interesting because it's
I can
jalapenos.
only find it at gas stations.
That explains a lot.
Yeah. I can only find it at gas stations.
Again, that explains a lot.
18,000 milligrams of sodium, 400
And
grams
it's the
of trans
long
fat.
one. And it's the
And
long
jalapenos.
And it's the long one.
I don't have a
Phrasing.
long one.
You don't need a fucking long one.
I do. If I had
don't.
2 extra inches, the shit I could do to you, holy hell.
Bruh.
Hey, he's starting. He's honoring a request.
I know.
He's starting to honor
See,
it.
then I could hit the spot where
did.
your cervix used to be.
That's terrifying.
That's terrible. I'm sorry.
That's terrifying.
No, that is something else I've noticed lately. I brought up the deprogramming.
Mm-hmm.
I've noticed in the last couple of weeks I'm starting to go back to full savage.
Good.
Except he works in a professional environment.
No, I don't.
Ish.
Obviously, no, I don't.
I guess that is more factory kind of based.
It's getting there because one of my we'll call the gentleman Mr. Crow. For
Oh God, we're calling him that.
Yeah, because that. Yeah, as much
first
as
name Jim.
No,
Not that Crow.
No, I don't go that far.
Okay.
I was thinking like the movie The Crow.
He's a biker and he's doing the office. He's also doing the workforces. He's our go-between. He's kind of like our warrant officer. He can sling the shit with the average man
like
on the front line.
pre-HR.
Yeah. No.
Okay.
No, because
Not like pre-HR?
some of the shit that's come out of his mouth made me blush.
That's awesome.
Time and place.
Yeah, it was all time and place, but I didn't realize the full savage was coming back until I was just sitting there at the computer, just typing away, focused on my work, and then fucking somebody goes, "Hey, I'm gonna go to lunch and get some food," and then I hear Mr. Crow go, "I like food," and then I went, "We know." Mr. Crow, for the sake of the anonymity here, he is a very generous-sized person.
Okay.
And I love this guy. Mm-hmm. This guy has said a lot of what I'm thinking and a lot of what I hold back. Mm-hmm. And like I said, I realized I'm starting to go full savage at that moment. I'm starting to return back to pre-corporate days, and I'm trying to keep it calm.
Well,
but lately it has been so to the point where if our goal in the office now is if we don't laugh so hard we cried at least once a day, we have failed. That is just the general principle of the week now. I love this place.
Not a bad goal. Not a bad goal.
It happens a lot.
Not a bad goal
Especially since we have an old Opie and Anthony Shock Jock radio fan as a supervisor. We got a fucking veteran.
How do I get a job there?
Oh my
Apply?
God. Apply, really?
Yeah,
probably
but I
make
don't wanna
more
work
money.
weekends.
You'd probably make more money and drive less.
You'd only work a Saturday or a Sunday, depending on your negotiated contract and rate.
Negotiate slightly less pay and none weekends.
Yeah, and you'd have to be a full savage.
Hi.
Yeah, you would have to be full savage all the time. You would fucking go home and be either annoyed, nice, or pissed off.
She
and
always
sleepy.
has
No.
it in there. It just doesn't come out her mouth at the wrong time and place.
Yeah, well,
okay.
That's the HR part.
So here's the thing. I've worked in many professions
I don't
like
want
the meat market.
with a bunch of men, and they
a whole
all
bunch of
enjoy
dudes slapping
working
meat
with me.
around all day.
There were a couple of us women.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We
but
were just as bad as them.
I was gonna say,
Otherwise, it's just a
consider you
sausage
the
factory.
dudes. You ever see the beginning of fucking Boondock Saints? Same principle.
Yeah. And so, like,
Oh, can't do much damage with that now, can we?
yeah, yeah.
Okay, that's something we got to watch together, dude.
I fucking
Love
love
those
that
movies.
movie. Yep.
Well, we tried to do the orgasmo.
Well, you know, I'm gonna be
thing.
real. I'm gonna be real
Orgasmo.
honest. Norman Reedus and what's his fucking name? Sean Patrick Flannery.
Yeah, Powder.
In that movie.
Powder.
In that movie.
Yeah.
Oh fuck, both of them.
Oh,
Babe,
yeah.
should we put that on tonight while I rail you?
Oh.
Flood City.
Jesse and I are total fangirls for that. She has the tattoos.
She has all the tattoos.
Yeah. So does
Yeah, but it was one of her first tattoos.
Or the
Oh
OG.
shit! I know. Oh, we got. Oh boy, I wonder if she's still listening.
Who?
Our favorite former supermodel who just gave birth.
Oh. Hi, Anna. Yes.
Speaking of lactation,
Speaking of lactation,
So yeah, no, but I'm like
Random.
Then I'm really proud of the three of us.
not that right.
how so?
Well, because you're returning to your natural state, and
I don't know if I like it though.
it's awesome.
I went full savage on her box last night.
Oh, yeah, there's that.
Dude.
But I like the ability. Okay, I
No,
want
no,
to
no,
stay.
No,
I want
you
to stay.
skated right past that. You
How
don't
so?
understand the weight in the statement that he just made.
I'm listening. Well, repeat
It
the statement.
takes a lot. I went full savage on her box last night. Well, almost full savage. There was still more, but
I didn't. There's a reason I wanted to skate past that.
I hold back a lot out of like respect for her.
Oh, yes,
worry
yes.
of hurting her.
Yes, okay.
A whole bunch of like heavy mental weight in there that like keeps me tamped
last
down.
Yeah. So because you are famous for saying I love you to the point where I want to protect you even
Yes.
from myself.
Correct.
And I want him to bust
She wants the
fuck
monster
open in
full
the
out.
bedroom.
Yeah. You want to go to the chiropractor the next day because your hips are out of place.
She wants me to break a hip, is what it is.
Yeah. Well,
I
she
mean,
is
I
a
don't
grandma.
actually want you to break one of my hips.
Do you think you could still come if you had a dislocated hip?
I don't know.
Fuck around and find out.
The only thing I've ever dislocated is a knuckle.
During sex.
How'd that feel?
No, I
Okay.
punched it. I
Oh.
punched a wall.
I was going to say I've dislocated a shoulder. My knee is popped.
And then, like, for me,
ask.
I hate vulnerability.
Yeah.
Absolutely fucking hate it. Can't stand it. And
And he
hate
loves taking you there.
and
Oh,
I
yeah.
hate my body.
That's why she always tells me she hates me and stuff.
Yes.
And that I'm a fucker.
And I hate my body.
Okay.
And like I did a boudoir shoot yesterday. And
Didn't hate it.
didn't hate it. And I don't hate the pictures.
I enjoy the pictures thoroughly.
Okay.
Like I don't hate the pictures. I spent a week terrified and pissed off at the entire world because I was scared that I was going to spend all of this money and hate every single one of the
What,
pictures.
scared like Chris Rock scared or
Scared.
Probably worse.
like Will Smith scared?
Will Smith scared.
Okay.
Will Smith scared. And, like, I yelled at a trucker driving to work Thursday because I was so fucked up over this.
I yell at truckers all the time.
Well, yeah.
I don't yell at truckers for doing their job.
I do. They can't fucking hear me.
I do.
get that they're doing their job. Like, I totally understand that, and I respect their profession. But I'm still gonna fucking yell at you. I get a lot of road rage. What can I do about it?
And,
Let it out.
Yeah.
and I've been sharing my thoughts and my fears, and like when I have an issue, I take it to him, and
then he takes it to you that night.
he does sometimes. And like I let him see me cry.
Okay. Tissues are right there. I don't give a shit.
I hate you.
I love you too.
It's not fair what he does to me.
Well, it's also not fair what a lot of people do to a lot of other people. Prime example, the examples we just made previously. Exhibit A. Jada Pinkett Smith and Will Smith.
Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about that.
And especially after the week-long analyzation of it, because my initial take was, I'm of two minds. Hollywood has, ever since the Ricky Gervais thing, ever since actually the Chris Rock thing with the Backstreet Boys, and Jada and Will Smith, part 1. This is part 3.
Yeah.
It turns out.
And you got to think about too, like originally, and I still do. I'm not mad at him.
Oh fuck no, that was a good joke.
No, I'm not mad at Will.
Oh no, I'm not. Well,
I'm not mad at Will.
He should have punched him. The bitch slap was.
Okay, let's look at it. Let's look at it.
Here's the thing, though.
Let's start.
Like,
let's start from the beginning here.
There's a fair point being made that nobody's really talking about.
Chivalry.
He was laughing.
This is where I was going
until he looked at her.
Yes.
And what I can't decide was, because I've seen this happen with Tripper, I can't decide if it was her look at him and her being toxic, or if he looked over at her
and realized she hurt,
and that pissed him off.
I think it's a whole mess of shit because
he's been going through hell for the last couple of weeks last couple of years with their relationship.
Yeah,
and all the memes,
and all the memes,
yeah.
and all the
and someone posted
subjects.
a meme yesterday.
And she's been going through a lot too
of dick.
You know what though? They were separated.
Yes,
they were separated when that happened. I don't give a fuck about
marriage.
that.
And they were in an open marriage.
I don't give a fuck about that. That was their agreement. There's no judgment.
The
there
problem
from
is
me.
when your whole fucking life is out on blast like that, and your entire life is visible to the public.
Those are choices.
Then you have to look at it, and you can't claim you're going through some shit or having a rough couple of years because of it. When your whole life is on blast and you know it.
Here's the thing, though.
No, you just got an ooh out of her.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing of it, though. No doubt, because of the way that talk they had at the Red Table went, that the fact that everybody is poking fun at him is probably killing him.
So what you just said brings me to my next point. Ain't going to be funny if we find Will Smith dead next week.
That is exactly what someone posted the other day. Yeah. Nobody's going to be laughing if he takes his life over.
Oh, there'll be a bunch of jokes about it.
Well, I mean,
the internet.
Yeah, I mean, I still make.
I'll be posting the memes the fucking day it happens.
Same, and I still make those Linkin Park jokes.
Yeah, the floor is lava.
Yeah,
I'm okay with most of them. I still have a problem with Robin Williams.
I'll still crack jokes about that.
Yeah, well,
I still have a problem with it.
There is nothing sacred when it comes to jokes. Because either you find the humor in all of them, or you're not allowed to laugh at any of them. If you're going to get offended by certain types of jokes, you shouldn't laugh at any jokes because somebody's going to get offended by them.
See, and that's why I'm torn on it. Because you're not wrong. And just the type of person I am, some things are off limits.
That's because you care too much.
Okay, and in this case...
I do and I don't. When someone can't control something... That's a different story. And as women...
So like us making fun of cancer patients.
Depending on the situation.
Technically, you can control that.
As women, there's a lot of us who feel our hair is part of our feminine identity.
That's still something you control, though.
No,
not alopecia.
It is actually an American... It's more of an American...
Don't worry, they have cure for that coming out now.
It's more of an American thing that long hair is beautiful and sexy. Because if you believe it or not, it is a Western thing. Most African women, black,
You're
brown,
not wrong.
The short braids
whatever.
or the buzz.
Yes, and that is their sign of beauty. And big facts is that their genetics, their hair does not support, their genetics don't support the long hair. So Western society has taught, hell, even Eastern society, we're talking Middle East, we're talking Asia, we're talking Russia, we're talking worldwide, the majority has long hair. Long hair is beautiful. Now, when we, as Americans, in the way back Pilgrim days, whatever you want to call
When
it,
we stole this land fair and
when we
square.
stole this land fair and square, there was all this slave labor stuff brought in on the boats. And they're coming into a different culture. They still can't do the long hair, and the ones that had the longer hair were the more coveted ones. Now, I understand this is going to be kind of this is totally gray lining it right now, but society has programmed the Western cultures. Long hair is beautiful. Long hair is the ideal pinnacle of beauty. This is why you see a lot of wig production in certain cultures, in certain communities. Hell, I'm even looking at getting wigs.
I need a wig.
Because the baldness, I tried growing the hair back. I even used minoxidil to fucking try and restore
You
some
look
of this
great
shit.
bald.
I feel more comfortable bald.
I think you look better now than you did in high school between just the way you're built.
Yes.
That's the daddy issues talking.
No.
It's not. I actually don't have daddy issues.
Wrong kind of daddy issues.
I actually don't have daddy issues. I have more mommy issues.
There it is.
But I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now and Jada Pinkett Smith, when she was just bursting onto the scene in some of the Spike Lee movies,
she had she had the extensions.
She had the extensions,
the weaves.
I loved her in Demon Knight. I thought she was the hottest in Demon Knight.
Wasn't she in Set It Off?
I believe. I don't want to internet fucking meme this.
I
shit.
couldn't tell you a single fucking thing she's ever been in. Cause
I'm
Demon
pretty
Knight.
sure she was in
Demon
Set
Knight.
It Off.
Tales
and
from
I
the
love
Crypt.
it then.
Demon Knight, the best fucking
No fucking
B
clue.
movie ever.
no fucking clue.
Billy Zane.
I assume she was only famous because her husband is.
No.
Yes. She was in Set It Off,
Okay,
and
no,
I
and,
fucking loved her in that.
I loved
movie.
her. I loved her in Demon Knight, which is why when Chris Rock made his joke about her being the next G.I. Jane, I was like, all for this shit.
She could
because
totally pull it off.
She has. That movie, Demon Knight, was an action horror movie.
My thing is,
And
she's
she fucking had
she's
ripped
in a
muscles
position
and everything.
to like build confidence amongst women that have
and
issues
she's
with hair
trying
growth.
to,
Yes, but she's going.
Obviously not.
but it's
Getting
wearing
all
on her
salty
It's
and
very-
butthurt.
because it's
well,
wearing on her.
Then get out of the spotlight.
She
If
has
you don't
fallen.
put your life in the spotlight, no one would
She
see you.
has
no one will
fallen
talk
off.
about you.
She has fallen off, and she's also put too much out in the spotlight. Like going on record to say her lover currently is better than her husband.
Things of that nature.
Things of that nature, as so on and so forth.
If you don't want the attention,
Don't.
step the fuck off the platform.
For me,
yes,
for
Whoopi
me,
Goldberg
it's
fucking
like-
said it too.
So, for
In
instance,
past.
Y'all make kids with cancer ass jokes. That's one thing.
Ass cancer
You know,
jokes,
ass
not
cancer
yeah,
jokes.
joking about their asses.
That's the preachers doing shit with
That's
their asses.
okay. That's okay with me. It's a generalized blanket statement.
Okay.
For me, the issue is when you go after, you direct it towards a certain person
Right.
who has that issue.
Okay.
And that's part of my raising.
Okay.
Because my mom, I'm actually one of three. My mother had 3 children.
Did any of them live? Sorry.
2. The middle child had a genetic disorder that caused mental retardation, and all of her organs were. She died at 9 years old in a diaper.
Okay.
And so I grew up. You do not call people retarded.
Yeah.
If my mother heard me call someone retarded, she would knock the shit out of me
Okay.
because of what she had to go through with that child.
And yeah, you've asked me to hold back on that word, and it's one of those things where I was raised with my closest relative did foster care for invalids, so we'll call it what it was. And I really didn't think of them as retarded. It was like these were cool, genuine, happy fucking people.
Like
when they were
like,
able
we're
to
cool,
be.
We're cool with mentally retarded.
I'm so fucking cool with saying the words and accepting those words.
If
but
I
we're
ever
talking
called,
about
if I ever directed at a person,
calling
the
them
word
retard.
retarded, my mother would knock me into next year.
I'm sorry. Has she met Rob?
It's the same as calling everything gay, though. Like, it's
right there.
And I don't agree with that.
It's blanket terms that have been used, and they come and go. Like the in one, I guess. So to
blanket
speak,
terms, I have no issue with.
We have deterred from the main topic of avenue of topic.
Right.
Jada Pinkett Smith, Will Smith.
We
Chris
haven't
Rock.
really though, because we're
validating our points that we're trying to make. We just need to make our points and move. In my opinion.
My thing is, I think everyone just gives way too much of a fuck about what Hollywood has going on, what is in everyone's life. Like, who gives a shit?
Exactly, there's that.
That too.
There is not a celebrity out there that I'm like, oh my god, my whole world is crushed because they died. Never met you. Don't give a fuck. People die every fucking day.
True story, true statement. And when Robin Williams did pass, it did hit me. When George Carlin passed.
It's
when Dimebag Darrell passed.
It's a reminder of how fucking frail life really is. And like
Thank you.
The struggles people are hiding. But you know what?
I've never
the met
fuck
any
on.
of them. Like
his brother, Vinnie Paul, moved the fuck on.
It's what you do. Like,
exactly. We don't do hero worship here. And when we do, we call each other out on it.
Like, none of these people would want anyone to give a fuck about them after they're gone, really. Like, they're not out there to do it so that you're sad, oh, my God, ruined everyone's lives. No. They're just fucking people like us. They're just as fucked up, and just as broken.
And that's where mature adults consider a normal statement. Then you got those fucking, what do you call those? The manipulators, the not masochists. They're very vain. Everything's about them.
Narcissists?
Thank you, that word.
Even that's getting thrown around so goddamn
Yes.
much.
Yes, it is.
All
But
this
yeah,
shit.
I'm also on that boat. That's why I'm torn about the whole thing.
Like,
as well as because when I first seen it happen, I was
like, oh snap.
Well, I was like, well, it's about time. I'm surprised that this was the straw that broke the camel's back.
You know how many times a guy gets punched in the bar for making some crack about some old lady's wife?
Exactly.
But
some old lady's wife.
Time.
But then again, I'm also of the mind where if you play stupid games,
you're
going to
get stupid prizes. Now, Chris Rock has been known for toting the edge of the line.
If you are a comedian that is fucking raunchy, I would not be surprised at how many times Andrew Dice Clay got punched.
Oh, fuck yeah. You know how many times I've actually...
Or Sam Kinison?
Or your guy right here.
Yeah.
I've had people fucking literally... Like, because
I feel like if you're a comedian and you...
Sexy Batman.
Yeah.
That actually got me a slap in the face.
What?
Yeah. There have been times
like
where
a dick slap or...
I would have understood a dick slap. And when people are calling out the stage shit, I got two pennies on that as well. When I used to do a little bit of a karaoke comedy with somebody in Missouri, and I would sing Californication. That hit single by fucking Red Hot Chili Peppers, and I would do all the impressions. I would sit there and I would do Arnold. I would do Sexy Batman before it was Sexy Batman.
Yeah.
I was like, God, it was like Paul Lindy, if you remember who the fuck that is.
I do.
Templeton the Rat.
Yep.
I'd sit there and start Californication, shit like that. I actually had somebody in Missouri get so upset that they fucking tried to start a fight with me right as I'm singing the song because I made a quote-unquote homosexual joke at the expense of homosexuality. They came up on the fucking stage and tried to push me. Luckily, they were so drunk that when they pushed me...
They fell.
They moved.
Yeah.
And I'm going to kick your ass. I go, dude, I'm not going to touch you. You're doing a fine job on your own.
There is a reason. Okay.
I have been there. I have been there personally.
I don't fancy myself a funny person because when I say something funny, it's typically spiteful and hurtful.
And that's what makes it funny. Because we have to fucking be like, oh, this is going to hurt their fifis. Let's make them laugh about it after the fact.
And I don't want to get punched.
Well, that's... And
ain't nobody better at kicking my ass than me.
Oh, absolutely. I got you beat.
I am solidly, if you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes.
And I've played a lot of fucking stupid games and won a lot of stupid prizes.
When you are a comedian and you press the lines,
yes,
you're aiming to not only make people laugh, but you're also aiming to offend people.
Look at some of the shows we've done.
If you intentionally offend someone, you do not have the right to be pissed off because someone got offended and took action.
Hold on.
Now,
you have the right to be offended.
Said,
you have the right to be offended. You do not have the right to not be offended.
What?
Speech. Freedom of speech essentially says you have the right to say what you want, which also entails you have the right to be offended. Mm-hmm. You don't have the right to not to be offended.
Here's the thing. You can do whatever the fuck you want. There's always choices.
Oh, and consequences. You
are free to choose. You are not free from consequences.
Exactly. So in this case, Chris Rock made and in my opinion, it was a good joke.
It was a good joke.
And I cannot I've made this statement before. I've wrote, or whatever you want to fucking canonically say. I have made statements saying that you cannot prove intent. We do not know exactly what Chris Rock's intent was, especially after he was trying to backpedal after the joke.
Well, because he saw it upset her.
Yeah, and he's like, dude, it was a G.I. Jane joke. Mm-hmm. And honestly, as
apparently
a veteran,
he was not aware that she has alopecia.
No, because she came out 2 days prior to the date.
Was it 2 days?
It was 2 days prior to the date that she made the announcement. Okay. So, in my book, the G.I. Jane statement, that made Demi Moore 10 times hotter.
Yeah, it did.
Oh my God, an ass-kicking biatch. Mm-hmm. And I've known my image of Jada Pinkett Smith. She was in a few action movies. She's from, quote-unquote, the streets. She was dating Tupac.
Was she?
Yes.
Damn. Kind of jealous of that.
Well,
I'm not going to lie, I love that black man.
And she's been in The Matrix. She's been in a lot of ass-kicking movies.
She has.
She is the lead singer of a rock, I'm going to call it a rock band, not a heavy metal band. A rock band. I look at her and I view her as an ass-kicking biatch. Mm-hmm. So you just got compared to G.I. Jane. Fuck yes.
Yeah.
Now, okay, we all have our sensitive moments. Mm-hmm. That was probably one of them.
Yep.
Okay.
Either that or...
Let's focus on Will Smith now. Tripper made the point first. It's fucking fun. Not funny. I don't like that. No.
Yeah. And
now I have to do something about it. Otherwise, it's going to get hard at home.
And I agree with the things coming out that have come out the last few days.
Examples, please.
That's a broken man.
Absolutely.
Whether or not that was a toxic ploy by her, or he noticed her offended or hurt, that man is broken right now.
Well, even if she is a toxic in this place, he has to do what he has to do as a father to show his children this is how a man. And
his own son went on social media and said, this is how we do it.
And as well as the fact of his dad was street. He was raised street before he got into acting.
Yeah.
So he played fuck around and find out.
Mm-hmm.
So Chris Rock, comedian, his life is
fuck around and find out.
I don't give a shit if Ice-T's looking for who slapped the fuck out of Pookie. I'm saying... focusing on Will Smith being emotionally damaged, being emotionally broken as a alpha male, you can tell a lot. Well, there's one thing that goes against him in my book, and it's his Scientology.
Oh, I didn't know he was a Scientologist.
Yeah, the whole thing. So we're not going to get onto that because one, I'm actually afraid of Scientology. Two, it's not for me.
But all of these people. Did you see the post I shared from the lead singer of, the former lead singer of Super Bob?
Yes.
You saw that?
Yes, I did.
I agree with him.
Okay.
I agree with him.
And I'm still on my point where Hollywood has been fed up ever since Ricky Gervais.
You think that's what it is?
I think that's what it is, because when Ricky Gervais roasted everybody and did so masterfully, that was I'm a huge fan of roast master comedy.
I like roasts when it's an actual roast.
I like it.
But I can't watch them because sometimes even I cringe.
Well, don't watch the Chevy Chase one then, because that was all fucking personal. Comedy Central has gone on record to say we will not air that again because it got so personal.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Chevy Chase is a douchebag.
Okay.
In my book.
A ton of actors are. And actresses are. Like,
but Chevy Chase was started up as a comedian.
Who really gives a fuck? Like,
well, that's why.
Get the fuck over it. Like,
this is why Hollywood
Big
gave
whoop,
Will
they
Smith.
fucking slapped him.
refill.
Okay, bye.
Okay.
No one cares.
Well, this is why Will Smith got the standing O for smacking the taste out of Chris Rock's mouth. Because Hollywood is tired of all these comedians who fucking teeter the line of acting and doing whatever the fuck they want and not being able to fuck. Hollywood has to follow a certain set of rules. Comedians do not. Comedians are free to fuck off after they're done with their day job of acting. And after the Ricky Gervais thing, there was no consequence. No consequence. Ricky Gervais just didn't want to do it, so he did what he wanted to do.
Why does there need to be a consequence?
There doesn't need, in my book, social protocol. You're at
a fucking roast.
Well, no, you're at a fucking awards ceremony.
Yeah, but
there
there's been
is
award
talk
for the best slap goes to Will Smith.
Yes.
Done and done.
Done.
But there's been talk that part of the Oscars is roasting.
Yeah.
I mean, in my personal opinion, what Amy Schumer came on and did was worse.
Agreed, and now
because she came on the air, yeah.
Well, that too.
I mean, I kind of like her.
I don't really have an opinion of her because I don't give a fuck about anyone in Hollywood.
She's a female and she's
I don't know a single one of them personally.
I'm not a fan of Amy Schumer because it seems like she has forgotten her roots and disowned them.
Fair enough.
If they're not driving slowly in front of me, I don't give a fuck what a single person in Hollywood does because it doesn't affect me in the fucking slightest.
And here's where I'm going to say you're wrong.
It just doesn't. I don't give a fuck.
It sets our standards.
It doesn't set
We
my
allow it
standards.
to.
No. I cannot quote this right now because that fucking drink is way too potent. But it is a quote, and somebody's going to have to Google this shit. Give them bread in a circus, and you have them distracted.
Yeah. It's
That's
one
where-
big fucking puppet show.
and
It's a
that-
whole bunch of
there.
pedophiles pulling the fucking strings.
I'm not disagreeing with that statement, actually.
If people quit living and dying by what the fuck Hollywood does, it would be fucking gone.
Yes, and
These
they're-
fucking people would be broke-ass fucking slums on the fucking street, working as a fucking barista,
Yep.
jerking off in your coffee, and you'd never fucking know.
Yep. And now
they're
if
pretty. They're not even that good-looking, most of them. They're
yeah,
just
the
fucking
Instagram
people.
models. Are we going
I
that?
don't have an Instagram, so I don't fucking know.
Yeah, he has no idea what you're talking about.
Okay. The
I know
ones that-
Instagram wells.
Okay. Instagram models. Let's go with the primest example of primes, Kardashian.
He doesn't like
I could
them.
give a fuck less.
Exactly. Thank you.
Not a single thing they have ever done has affected or changed my life in any fucking way, shape, or form. I don't care about them. I don't know them. They don't rule my life.
Right.
I don't give a shit what celebrity drinks or eats or does what. I could care fucking less.
So
You know whose opinion I care about a lot
Whoa,
more
whoa, whoa.
than anyone in Hollywood?
Taylor
Yours.
Blair? Why?
I would actually care more about what you eat or drink or do with your life.
Because you care
than
about
Hollywood.
me.
Because I know you. I've met you.
Okay.
Pick a random acquaintance from my work, and I give more of a shit about what they're having for lunch than what fucking Hollywood asshole ate at what fucking restaurant.
And you're right. You're not wrong. I do want to challenge one thing that you said, and I can bring it home for you.
Okay.
Hollywood does affect your life.
No, it doesn't.
Let me tell you how.
You drinking Monster?
Number one, yeah, there's that. You drinking Monster.
That's irrelevant.
Advertisement.
Number two,
I don't drink it because of an advertisement.
Okay.
Number true,
yeah.
women's insecurity issues
STEM.
come
That
from Hollywood.
comes from y'all.
Cosmo.
Take control of how y'all feel about y'allselves and quit blaming it on Hollywood and magazines and everyone else, and we won't have this problem.
I'm not
And use-
blaming. No.
and use sunscreen.
No.
Don't use sunscreen. It's poison too.
He's not wrong there.
Everything they sell you is poison.
But I'm not blaming Hollywood. I'm blaming society.
You're blaming society.
Because
Quit living up to
inse-
society's expectations.
Because which is
Get a wig.
We've
which
had this conversation.
which is
of, like,
a great idea.
y'all
and
compete with each other way the fuck more than y'all need to. Y'all have a vagina and titties. You could have the hairiest fucking armpits on the planet and be bald as fuck, and we're still going to want to fuck you.
Nope.
Yes.
I have a line I draw.
There is thousands of men that love hairy women.
There is this is true. There is a niche for it, or a
Figure out
niche?
what you actually
Niche.
like to do to yourself. Do it, and you will find someone. There's fucking people on 600-pound life that are getting railed like a fucking screen door in a hurricane.
Okay.
There is someone out there for every single type of someone, and y'all are trying to fit this little fucking standard, and you get so fucking worked up about it that you fuck yourselves all up. And that's where this shit comes from. I get butthurt over a joke. My husband goes and slaps him. Who gives a fuck?
Mm-hmm.
Meet at the fucking bike rack, punch it out, and go back about your fucking day.
There we go. Tripper just brought up my next point. Decorum.
The days of the bike rack have passed, and it is a problem.
So, in this case, would it have been more apropos or appropriate to slap the offender immediately or later on?
Probably later on. I mean,
Yeah.
all things considered, you're on
meet me outside. You're
on the fucking cameras. You don't want that many witnesses.
Okay.
Y'all go, hey, guess what? We're meeting in the green room at
Not to mention it's
8:45.
Not to mention it's polite because by doing it in by doing it in public in front of everyone else,
Shows
you are
you're weak.
assuming that everyone else wants to take part of it. You're not thinking about that. But there is that aspect. There are just certain things that we don't want to be part of in life.
Right.
And when someone
Turn the power off.
Right. But when he walked up on stage,
He had his peers.
he forced everyone in the room to be a part of it.
Yep.
So and that's the one thing I hold against him. He should have, yes, I shoulded on him. He should have walked up to Chris and said, meet me outside after this.
It's a consequence of being in public, though. It's irrelevant. You cannot control what you're going to see when you go out in public. If you want to control what you're going to see and be exposed to, stay the fuck home, close the blinds, put on your fucking tinfoil hat, and jerk off with your Cheeto dust. Like, that is like the one thing you can fucking control is
I like that.
your own
I do
home.
too.
You can unplug all the fucking electronics, quit using plastics, quit using fluoride, quit drinking water, and just exist for 4 to 5 days before you keel over and die. Because everything they serve us is poison nowadays. It doesn't fucking matter. Hollywood is fucking poison. They're poisoning our minds daily. Mm-hmm. And we just sit here and go, oh my God, this person slapped so-and-so. Lucky he didn't shoot him.
Trevor's saying a lot of what I was going to bring to the table. Now I have nothing.
See, and that's the thing, because that's why I'm on the fence about it.
Yeah, as well as
because
the fact,
he's not wrong.
No, he's not. Switching tracks. No, actually, let's finish this one. Let's bring this one track into station. Will Smith could have handled it better.
Yeah.
Will Smith did what a lot of Hollywood elites wanted to do in that moment. That's why they were fucking standing up and giving him the ovation for doing so. Now he's got to reap the consequences.
Yep.
Now Hollywood gets to see the consequences of what happens to Will Smith.
Yep.
His life is in the
He resigned
hands-
from the Academy.
He kind of had to.
No, he did. He just did before they made their decision.
Okay. So, good. You have been researching that.
The internet researches it for you.
Yeah,
It sprinkles it in front of you.
We have this fucking thing with infinitesimal amounts of fucking knowledge and power.
We waste it on that shit.
And we're wasting it. The people are wasting it
I
with
also
this show.
look up
Absolutely.
I also look up things like, can you own a red panda in Wisconsin?
Yes, you can.
No, you can't.
You have to have a specialized license. but
Nope,
yes, you can.
it is illegal.
Really, even the sanctuaries? You have to identify as a sanctuary.
I'm a sanctuary for shitboxes.
Yes, you are.
So, it's in the station. Let's look at Chris Rock. We invite not even Chris Rock. We invite a fucking comedian to make
An offensive comedian.
Who's okay?
Isn't he one of the?
He's a Bob Saget.
Isn't he one of the black comedians that's racist?
Not to my
Or am I
knowledge.
confusing
That's
him with
Chappelle.
Chris Tucker? I know Chris Tucker is. I thought Chris Rock was too.
He was of the early Eddie Murphy school of house.
I
and
honestly
Dave
don't.
Chappelle.
I honestly don't give a fuck if they're racist.
No, it exists because it's there.
And stereotypes exist for a reason.
Yes, but we're not about that here. So, pee-pee bell. Tripper's got to go poop. In my book, you invite a bumblebee into your house. You think it's going to act like a dog?
It might sting you.
Yeah. You're inviting, like I said, you're inviting a bumblebee into your house. It's going to act like a goddamn bumblebee. Mm-hmm. You invite a comedian on stage. Mm-hmm. Okay, I get the fact that this comedian has gone on to do things like serious motion pictures, mm-hmm. as well as serious dramas, mm-hmm. as well as serious comedies. He is one of the nowadays Bob Saget's. Started off as a shock jock comedian or a shock comedian or a blue comedian, which means he says really offensive things to get you to think and laugh. Mm-hmm. That's how he started.
Okay.
Bob Saget did the same thing.
I am not mad at either of them.
No, I'm not mad at either of them. I'm disappointed.
I'm not even disappointed.
With Hollywood.
Yeah. And society.
Yeah, for making it this big
but
of
I'm
a deal.
constantly disappointed with society.
Yeah, people suck. So you're inviting you're inviting a bumblebee to be not a bumblebee? What'd you expect? Chris Rock, known as a shock comedian, has done really raunchy things, has done really street things on the silver screen.
There's a reason they never invited Andrew Dice Clay back
to the MTV Music Awards. Exactly, there you go. There's a reason you don't invite people like fucking Patrice O'Neal.
If you want your event to go smoothly,
rest his
you
soul.
Don't invite certain people.
Which is why Bad Habits Network doesn't get invited to a lot of shit no more.
Right.
So I digress. What did you expect? Chris Rock not to make a off-the-wall, off-canter joke. He did it with the Backstreet Boys when they got sober. Mm-hmm. Jamie Foxx did it with the Backstreet Boys when they got sober. Jamie Foxx was in Living Color. He was LaWanda J.
Yeah.
Come on. You're like I said, you're inviting a bumblebee into your house to act like a dog? Really? Mm-hmm. Is that what we're trying to tell America that this, no.
Yeah, they are.
You can invite a venomous snake into your house and it won't bite you. Mm-hmm. Fuck that shit. A fucking viper is a viper is a viper.
That is exactly what...
A comedian is a comedian is a comedian.
That is exactly what they're
Dude
trying
goes on
to
stage.
tell society.
Dude goes on stage. He's a comedian. He started shit as a comedian. You put my goddamn ass on a... Back to going savage again.
I'd have made a way worse joke than that one.
Exactly! Exactly! I'll fucking call your Uber for your next fucking chemotherapy treatment or something stupid like that. Be like, hey, I've never banged a dying thing. Come on over.
I'd have found a way to offend the whole fucking room.
Hell yeah. Ricky Gervais.
Pump them numbers up, rookie.
Well, again, Ricky Gervais. He's the fucking gold standard now for offensive comedy when it comes to award ceremonies. And Hollywood elites are tired of that shit. That's why this event went down.
Cancel the events. Just quit having them.
Exactly.
Quit having the events.
We are right there. Let's go back to the days of the decorum of the 1940s, where you had... behind closed doors were off limits. Frank Sinatra, fucking complete and total wife beater.
JFK.
Never knew it until fucking
JFK.
The
womanizer.
Never knew about it until the fucking press or the secret,
Marilyn Monroe.
Yeah, the secret releases were off.
Yep.
Or fucking like Mel Gibson. Okay, Mel Gibson's a different story. Never mind.
He's a different pickle.
Yeah, he is. Sugar tits.
Oh my God! I see Will Smith is starting to rub off. But no, Mel Gibson is fucking a prime example of what not to do and how to make your recovery.
Also, Charlie Sheen.
Big point. But Charlie Sheen also saved his ass by having the fucking roast.
Yeah.
Chevy,
that's because he doesn't give a fuck.
Well, obviously. He's made how many fucking... He made $3.5 million an episode. Come on.
He doesn't give a fuck.
He spent it all on hookers and blow.
Exactly. He's got enough fuck you money. He doesn't give a shit.
He's out of fuck you money. He used it all to fuck people.
Well... and pay off his alimony.
Well, he's probably late on that, too.
Yeah. Because it's all going up his nose. With the AIDS treatments now.
Yes, AIDS treatment.
Stay positive, folks.
Where
were we? Jesus fuck beans.
1940s behind closed doors is off limits.
Yeah, you don't fucking bring. You appreciate the actor for the art. You appreciate the comedian for the art. Let's handle things out.
The sheer fact that these people think they deserve awards for anything. Like,
hey, you showed up to the academies. Here's another fucking award just for showing up.
Your reward is your fucking massive payout from this shit.
My real problem with the societal response to it is that there's a lot of people saying violence is never the answer.
The fuck it ain't.
Bike rack.
There's
no.
And there was somebody, I saw something on TikTok where the Academy came out and they said they don't condone violence, and the person made a valid point. They were like, absolutely, yes you do.
The movies are violent. The
Number
movies
one,
are
well,
full
yeah,
of this shit.
The movies, and that is one of the points that were made. But then after this happened, you still gave him his award.
Exactly. Like, none of them deserve a fucking award, though. That's my problem. Like, why do we need an award show for your fucking acting?
Babe, I want a trophy for my blowjobs.
And you deserve one for that.
Why is that?
Because that would be between
different?
us. We're not blasting it out. Well, I mean, right now we're blasting it to the whole world, but it's one of those things like, so when you go to work, you get an award from work, right?
Sometimes I get recognition.
Do they blast it across the whole world? No.
They blast it across the entire clinic.
Cool. So stick to your job. Do the fucking, here's the studio I worked for. You get the studio people together and you give out shitty awards to the studio, at the studio, solely at the studio. Not like, let's gather every asshole we can find from every factory and give out like a who's the shittiest weld of the year award. You know, like, we don't do that. Like, this all comes back to the participation award fucking genre. Like, why do y'all need an award for doing your own fucking shitty job? Like, that's your job. You don't need the whole world to know it. Like, you could gather up the studio, do it at the studio, no cameras, no extra muss, no extra fuss, and we wouldn't have these fucking problems.
You know goddamn well if you gave me a trophy for my blowjobs, I'd be posting that shit up on social media.
Do it.
So, that's fine. But it doesn't have to be that. Like,
I'm proud of my accomplishments.
We all need to just fucking suck it up, realize we don't need fucking awards for every goddamn thing on the planet. Who's the best female-led role with a black comedian fucking show? Like, quit making up bullshit just to make up bullshit to give out awards. Like, pump the fucking brakes and go, here's your fucking $100 million. Go fuck yourself somewhere.
Bronson agrees.
Jesus Christ. Out of nowhere, the fucking crotch dragging shows up.
He's like, yeah, I'll take $100 million.
For showing up.
Hey.
There is no award for coming down the stairs.
Yeah, there's definitely nothing worthy down here to talk about for you, bud. Well, I mean, okay, back up. No, never mind. That moment passed. Shit. So, awards for fucking just showing up. I kind of give you guys awards for showing up to these shows.
Sometimes.
Good laughs and pizza. Or in this case, s'mores.
Or in this case, we destroy everyone's thought process. They all cry and never listen to the show again.
We're not responsible for your therapy, folks.
Yeah.
This show comes with a disclaimer for all reason.
So put a disclaimer on it. Be like, this year's Oscars brought to you by Smith & Wesson.
Go
there might be a shooting today.
I would watch that.
Sponsored.
Last man standing gets the award.
Oh, God. Now you're talking about sponsored fucking executions.
Not executions. We can't call it that.
This is by
sensitive.
Gillette. All the winners get beheaded.
The cleanest shave you'll ever get.
You brought up something about being too sensitive, and it's not on the topic of the slap, but I want to talk about it.
I'm listening.
The term cis.
Oh, cisgendered bullshit?
Huh?
I am a cisgender woman.
The fuck is that?
That is a heterosexual person who prefers a mate of the opposite sex who also identifies as their. Yep, come on.
When y'all start making shit up and pretending you're everything but what the fuck you are, just be yourself and shut the fuck up.
Here's my problem with it. I don't give a fuck what you identify as. And I am respectful enough to, as long as I remember, call you whatever fucking pronoun that you want.
Fucker.
But
That's
I am a woman who likes dick on
Loves the dick.
Regular
biological
basis.
on a biological male. I have always been this. We have always been this. We do not want this title. So why is it being forced on us by people who bitch that we don't call them what they want to be called?
They don't know what they want to be. How are we expected to know what the fuck y'all want to be? I don't care who or what you are. You're all assholes. Every fucking one of you.
And the argument for it is that, oh, well, they might offend you if they misgender you.
Boo fucking
I
who?
don't care what you think I identify. Hold up. I feel like I have a special place in this argument. Because I am a...
Oh?
Is it because you're a white woman?
No.
How's that privilege?
It's because I am a woman
You are.
who is built like a fucking linebacker.
You're not built like a linebacker.
You're
You're built like a fuck trophy.
I have...
I love how you derail her every fucking time.
I have very broad shoulders.
Good for grabbing.
Well, you are abroad.
And I have always had a wide build.
Built for breeding.
In my younger days, I have been accused of being a lesbian because of my build.
The flannel's not helping your case.
Right now, it's not. No, you're right. But the shirt underneath it is quite feminine.
Absolutely.
Too feminine, almost.
It's just too cold down here.
The ginormous fun bags strapped to your chest are thoroughly feminine. And with small shoulders, those things would have nowhere to be.
So I had to accept.
My brain had to process it a bit. I'm sorry.
I had to accept a long time ago that people are going to look at me and think that I am something that I am not. And now people are trying to force me to identify something that it took me decades to accept. That is frustrating as fuck. I am just a woman.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm gonna deter us. We have a Twitch streamer right now trying to figure out how to listen to us live and broadcast it on his shit.
Cool.
Tell him he has to pay us.
$2.
$2.
Two
$2.
monies.
Two monies.
$2.
We only accept rubles. Or gold.
Or your mom.
No, I already got a mom.
But I don't know. It really.
Oh, he's sitting there going, I got you live. How do I give you shit? I'm just like, you're probably just heard us, you idiot.
These people were misgendered from birth, according to them. So why do they expect it to change now?
Guys, I gotta interrupt real quick. Nightshade 1983-3. Go on Twitch and fucking check his shit out. He's gonna be trying to
have
give
a fucking Twitch.
Yes, you do. Your eye twitches when you're a little bit angry.
Oh god, that Twitch is nonstop, like with general public. It's twitching right now.
So, cisgendered bullshit. She's got big titties, tiny shoulders. No, wait. If she had tiny shoulders,
I want to share something.
you have lower back pain with them tits.
I want to share something.
Lower
and
back
while I am respectful enough to call people whatever the fuck they want to be called, this man kind of makes a point. I want to share something.
Dude, put it up to the microphone.
She's trying.
Might lose followers for this bet.
You don't get your own pronouns, just like you don't get your own prepositions or your own adjectives. It's like if I were to tell you, My adjectives are handsome and brilliant. And no matter whatever you're talking about me, you have to describe me as handsome and brilliant because that's how I identify. It makes no sense. You don't get your own pronouns. That's grammar. That's language.
So you think it's a delusion?
Oh, that was a Dr. Phil fucking shit?
Yeah.
Come on.
It was on Dr. Phil. It
He was
wasn't
on Dr. Phil.
speak.
Okay.
Now, I don't agree with the part where people think it's
you can
delusional.
Stop playing that, whoever's got that going. That was a Dr. Phil fucking shit? Yeah. Come on. It was on Dr. Phil. He was on Dr. Phil.
It wasn't letting you turn it down.
What the fuck?
It's
That just fucked my head up.
Tripper's phone doesn't let him.
It's yours. You're fucking yelling at her. Yes, it's you.
That's your phone. Mine was plugged into
She's
a pair
like,
of headphones.
honey, you need to stop it. Honey, stop it. Honey, oh
But
shit, it's me. Way to go, Karen.
I closed the app.
It doesn't
What the
matter.
fuck?
You can close all of that and it will still be up at the top.
Well, yeah, just
No.
like with the Twitch shit.
Oh, fuck.
Because I'm looking at this fucking fuckwit.
Sorry about that, folks. Testicle difficulties.
Called
Sorry about that.
Nightshade 1983. He's trying to be kitschy. He's trying to be cliche. I'm Nightshade. You're definitely not born in 1983 of the third month of the year. I'm trying to be fucking secretive and shit. I'm fucking roasting him
You know what
already.
the bad part is? That's
Been
probably like
fucking
also
5
his
minutes.
password.
It's probably also his password is fuckwat 9 fucking thousand.
That's probably also his password for his online banking or
Oh
something.
God, yes. Like
Nightshade 1983.
Oh, you know that his FetLife account is probably that too.
What the fuck is a FetLife? I am so out of touch with the internet.
Fetish life.
Okay. I'm like super out of touch with the internet.
I have one.
Guys, no,
somewhere.
seriously, go check out Nightshade 1983.
Follow his MySpace?
Follow his fuckface. He's a good guy. He's lost a tremendous amount of weight only on his own accord. He's good shit, man. We met him over at Wisco Vapes a long ass time ago. Check out one of those Wisco.
So
Vape
you actually
shows.
know this person?
Yeah, I know this person.
Okay. That's less creepy and awkward then.
No, it's more creepy and awkward because this fuckwit thinks we're funny.
I just
this many years later. Even.
This many years later, he's still funny. No, he's actually. I'm gonna go.
What can we do to lose him as a follower?
Have him on the show, probably like the last one.
That'd do it. That would do it.
But I've been following his Twitch for a couple days. He wants to come back on the show and just sit with us and chill.
Good Lord, he needs to go get evaluated.
Yeah, well, he is. I would like to extend with our HR here an open invite when we do these shows on Saturday nights for our friend Nightshade to come on and just fucking chill with us, drink some beers.
I mean, that's totally fine, but
even if it's
I'm not calling him a fucking pronoun.
No,
I won't.
This guy, no. This guy is cis. Fuck you.
All 983 fucking flavors of human being we're supposed to recognize and identify these days. Fuck that.
No, there's 2 genders and 88 fucking mental disabilities in my book.
There's more flavors than fucking Baskin Robbins.
I don't know
now.
what I am.
You're a woman. You have a vagina. I've been inside you.
Not that.
But you have a bussy.
But it's like
only on Tuesdays.
No, it's like I don't understand it because like that shit that I just played. Like I get that. I agree with that.
I'm so watching his reaction. I'm waiting for him to hear the word bussy.
Like I get but that.
Yes, I'm watching your Twitch while we're fucking live streaming. You fucking
He's
fuckwit.
not like the dude on the shit that I shared is not wrong.
That he should have adjectives?
No, that like you don't get to pick your pronouns. It's grammar. He's not wrong, but yet I am willing to call you what you identify by.
I'm not.
I don't know what that means.
That I'm not willing to call people what they identify
No,
as?
I get that with you. With me. Like, I don't get... And don't just say you're too nice, because it's
You're
further than
conforming
that.
to the societal view of how we're supposed to treat others now.
No, I've always been like this. This hasn't changed. It's not a confirmation. It's legitimately that I see both sides, and I view both sides as valid.
There's two flavors of human being. There's boys and girls. If you look like a boy, I'm going to call you a boy. If you look like a girl, I will call you a girl. If you look like a flavor in between, I will take a wild fucking guess and call you one or the other.
Them, they?
No, not them, they. I will call you a boy or a fucking girl.
Okay.
I'll be like, she or him. That's it. That's what you fucking get.
So you're a classical.
Yes,
whatever,
very much
what
so.
is that
I don't
fucking
care
phrase?
who you want
Old
to
school.
be.
You're old school.
Yeah.
Be you. Just don't be a fucking dick.
Yes,
Don't be a fucking asshole.
That's what it is.
If you want
That's
to be
what it is for
if
me.
you're a girl and you want to be a boy and you look like a boy, I'll call you a fucking boy.
Yeah.
If you're a boy and you want to be a girl and you look like a girl, I'll call you a girl.
If you look like both and want me to call you fucking Clyde, I'll fucking call you Clyde. I won't
If
call
I
you
know
man or woman.
If I know your fucking name, I'm probably going to use that, and
You know
thereby your
what? That's-
pronouns are fucking irrelevant.
Yeah, that's
Introduce yourself.
No, you know what my fucking pronouns are? Fuck and off. Good day.
Eat a dick.
I honestly think my problem with this is forcing me to partake in it. I feel forced.
We are
are
being
forced.
forced. You know why?
She is extra forced because of her employment.
I can lose my job.
But you know why we're also being forced? Because of Hollywood.
If I don't give my pronouns, if I refuse to give my pronouns at work when I introduce myself to patients,
Yeah.
I can be written up.
Okay.
Let them fire you, and then sue the fuck out of them.
For being a cisgender.
Because it's supposed to be a
tradition-
safe, inclusive space,
Yeah.
but they are not making you safe or included
Because you are a
refuse to pronoun.
traditionalist. Wait till we start figuring out how to fight back by considering being a traditionalist
But
as
I don't
a pronoun.
like that box. Don't put me in that box.
I'll
Because
put Tripper in that box because it's
I'm
yours.
not in that box either.
You're a
I'm just
traditionalist.
Tripper.
You're
Just me.
technically a
No,
traditionalist.
I
No,
don't,
I'm nothing.
No, I don't want to be in that box because I'm willing to accept things outside of that.
Okay. So you're an open-minded person.
Yes.
Oh, you're in a box.
Some boxes are okay.
Your box is
But
great.
stop making so. That's the other thing.
Quit making soap?
Stop making so many boxes.
Soap's poison too, folks.
You're bitching. You're bitching that you don't want to be in this box, you don't want to be in that box, and then you say you don't want to be in a box, but you just created a whole nother box.
Okay.
This is the world's shittiest Lego set. Like trying to
Yes,
figure
it
out
is.
how
And
to
we're
navigate
stepping on
modern-
everything.
That's why I wear steel toes. I just kick my fucking way
Fuck
through
yes.
it. Fuck your Legos. Fuck your boxes. Fuck everybody. I don't give a shit about like anyone on this fucking planet that I don't know.
Just give me a white Ukrainian, my fucking sweater, and I'll fucking be on my way. You see what I did there?
Leave the fucking I'm done
Yeah,
with politics.
the Russian versus
I'm
Ukraine
done with
thing.
politics.
Just guys, America, focus on America for a
I mean,
goddamn
granted,
change.
this conversation
Figure out
that
how
we're having is
fucked
political.
everything is.
Yes.
Like pull your heads out of your asses.
Don't be a dick.
Be your fucking self and quit giving a fuck about what the whole fucking
You know,
world's
a
programming us to
therapist.
care
You know,
about.
a therapist that I worked with on my last unit, I really like her catchphrase. Own your own shit and don't be a dick.
Okay.
I'm gonna be a dick, and I'm gonna be an asshole, and I'm gonna be a fucker, and I'm gonna be downright rude and offensive to millions of fucking people, and I'm not going to care. Because I don't actually give a shit or value any
But
of those
here's
people's
the
opinions.
thing. You actually live by that. Because
We had to create rules to do that.
Because you own who you are and what you say. However, you don't go out of your way to be a dick.
No, I don't. But if
No,
you
it's
cross my path, you're gonna get some dickery.
But that's what that phrase. But that's what that phrase
Hold on,
means.
it's going to be my new ringtone.
Yeah, that's fine.
You're going to get some dickery.
But that's what that phrase means. It means own who you are and don't go out of your way to be a dick.
Yeah, I don't go out of my way to be a dick. That's
No, it's just
exhausting.
convenient.
Yeah.
These people just cross my path all the time.
And it's so fucking easy.
well, I kind of go out of my way to be a dick. I'm on the air right now being
Well,
a dick to the entire
This was
world.
convenient.
Well, yeah, I want to come see Gary.
Yeah.
Phrasing. Come, comma, see, Gary.
See Gary come?
No, it's not pretty.
Is that on the OnlyFans yet?
No, it's on my only fats.
Jesus Christ.
What?
Stop.
What?
You know how sometimes...
Yes, I know I've lost 15
No,
fucking
no, no,
pounds.
no, no.
I'm
Shut up.
doing it to keep
Shut
myself
up.
motivated.
Shut up.
I'm shutting up.
You know how sometimes
Shout
I say something...
Say it, Frenchie.
You know how sometimes I say something about myself that makes you think something, and then you're like, that's inappropriate?
Don't say that about my fucking friend.
No. Like, you... Okay,
Okay.
you and I are... I'm the female version of you.
This has been recorded, yes.
Yes, we are insatiable flirts, and in the past that
And you're with an insatiable flirt who goes full savage on everyone but you. Okay.
Yes, and that has come across to each other in the past. So now what you do when I say something that puts your brain there is you were like, no, or you say, don't say that. Well, you just did it to me.
What?
See Gary come.
Her brain actually went there.
Because my one unlived fantasy is 2 men at one time.
Nope, not doing it.
Like a bukkake or
No, like an Eiffel Tower situation.
Rotisserie chicken.
Eiffel Tower. Men call it an Eiffel Tower.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or spit roast.
Okay.
You're not a rotisserie chicken because we're not going to put you over an open flame.
No, I have a bad back.
And you're not
I'm not
going to
fucking
me.
spin you. I have a bad back.
Your legs would get in the way of that. Even though they're short, they would still be totally in the way.
Facts.
And Tripper would get kicked in the face.
But he made the comment.
You would fucking smile too much. Yeah, the teeth would just leave a weird ring around the shaft.
I'm really good with not using.
I don't want to know.
See, that's what you just did to me.
She is amazing at it. She uses the perfect amount of teeth.
Well, I'm a guy. I'm like a fucking woman in a shoe store. I want to fucking see every pair.
Yeah.
When it comes to you, I've seen your pair. I'm okay with your pair. Okay, great. Let's move on to the next pair.
Right, and that's the thing. It's like I view you like a brother.
Yes!
But your thighs.
But like a sexy brother.
Yes.
And, okay, right there.
Like a step brother that maybe you would bang if y'all's parents were banging.
Okay, I gotta do it. I gotta do it now. You
Help
cued
me, step bro. I'm stuck.
What are you doing, step bro?
Yes.
You're that kind of bro.
My head's stuck under the bed.
I'm looking at our friend Nightshade on his Twitch. He's multiple instances of fucking holding his forehead, looking at something, and now he's checking his steamy over glasses because I think he's looking at my thighs now.
Now he's Googling something.
He's Googling my creamy thighs.
Ooh, creamy thighs.
Yeah, so
Babe,
it's like
I'm going to have to oil your thighs up today.
Okay.
Hold on.
All your vaping needs. Dude, I am burping up fucking cinnamon whiskey.
This is his live stream right now.
Could be worse things you're burping up.
Yeah, he's burping up amounts of cum. This is weird hearing ourselves.
This is horrible hearing ourselves.
I was trying to listen to what they were actually saying. Did
you hear what they were talking about?
The whole stepbrother?
Oh, she hasn't seen those porns.
Oh, she's seen them. She might have even starred in a few.
Oh my god.
I'm waiting for him to realize that we're watching him watch us.
Right?
Yeah, we're creeping on him.
Are you listening to this, Chris Lorraine? Hey, you fucking ass!
Welcome to Bad Habits.
Hey, you wanted to be on the show, fuckwit.
You officially are. Welcome.
So yeah, my mind went there. Oh,
He's going to re-listen to this and go, I remember that
I
part.
feel really wrong about it.
It's fine.
It's not fine.
You realize he's getting roasted? I love this guy.
What's she gonna do?
Like his wife used to be threatened by me.
She's still threatened by you.
Still threatened by you. She's still jealous, too.
I would never do that.
I know, but she it's not that. It's the platonic level now.
What?
It's still the same with you.
I don't understand.
You don't trust any woman on the planet except like one anywhere near your man.
2.
1.
2.
1. There is one you would trust. Push come to shove, there is one you would trust.
You're probably right.
And now you're wondering why she would have those thoughts about you or still be insecure about it. Because she has probably none. Most likely has 0. Because y'all can't quit stealing each other's mans.
I ain't never
and
stole
mans
another woman's
can't
man.
quit stealing other man's women's.
I ain't never stole another woman's man.
Okay.
Yet.
The day is still young.
I did do something once that I'm not proud of, but...
Lesson learned.
Yes. Lesson learned.
But you're a different pickle. You're in a different box than the other boxes. Remember your box?
Fuck you.
Your box isn't that box.
Fuck you in the boxes.
I love this.
I will fuck you right in the box.
He'll bend you in half and bite you in the box.
Bet.
I'm gonna.
Heard it.
Did it last night, this morning?
You didn't heard it last night. I loved every minute of that.
I will put my entire fist in there.
You will not fist me.
I tried it once.
Muppet.
I couldn't make it past this part.
Yeah, the pinky. He's holding his pinky.
That
knuckle.
hurt really bad. Like, that was really uncomfortable.
He's going to rip Mama a new one tonight.
I don't want to be ripped a new one.
Double-fisted sock puppet.
I like that I'm tight.
Is it,
and
is
you
it the
like
crunch,
that I'm tight.
Is it the crunchy sock puppet or the regular sock puppet?
Both.
Okay.
I'm going to put one up each.
There we go.
You like that I'm tight. You might not want to rip
like
that
you're
shit.
tight. They'll put it back together.
It's never the same.
They can stitch them things up, make them smaller. They
put
can
the daddy stitch
make
in.
it back the same way.
Put 2 more daddy stitches in.
Yeah, but the inside, they can't fix that.
She's been trying for years.
I feel like they can.
I don't need to try.
That was a mental health joke. Sorry.
I have.
They technically
I've
already
made some big progress there. Thank you.
They technically already fixed the inside.
You've really,
once.
really learned how to put on your big girl panties and move on.
I sure have.
Getting there.
What, you're trying to put her big girl panties on?
No, I'm trying to rip her panties off.
Oh, well, of course.
He ripped my panties off last night.
Well, good.
He wouldn't do it for a long time.
Well, good. The look on your face, the look of elation on your face right now, it's like you're a fucking...
I ordered her new ones today.
Well, I was just going to say, she looked like she just opened up a Christmas present.
I told him a year ago, if you want to rip them off, you can rip them off. I just expect you, if I like them, to replace them.
Yeah, I was going to say, as long as they're not the titty fish ones.
I don't have titty fish panties.
Then it's a shirt?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Does he make panties? I would.
Yes,
totally
he
wear
does.
those. I would wear those.
Are they just his face?
Yeah, huh? Oh, God.
Like his tongue out?
I know. Happy Piper. He's got the T-shirts. Imagine those on panties.
I'd wear them. I'd wear them.
I'd wear it as man thong.
I am really
I'd mow
tempted.
the lawn in them.
Oh, yeah.
I'm really tempted to buy Tripper some of those underwear that have my face all over them.
Oh, the Karen fucking undies?
Yeah.
Just
oh, my God.
Check and make sure they're not any more flammable than my Fruit
I
of
think
the
they're
Looms.
just cotton.
No, I want
Well,
them.
look, my Fruit of the Looms are like poly, but
Sweetheart,
they don't burn.
Sweetheart, let's be honest. If there is dangerous right now with your face on them, you got to get them in that flammable fucking polyester bullshit just to make it more dangerous.
With my Danger Noodle?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I hold myself back so much it's not even funny. Like, I want to buy him one of those shirts that says, yes, my girlfriend bought this, and yes, she will kill you. But
Make sure it's pink.
I won't.
No, they got to be black.
Black?
I can't wear anything but black to work in.
Oh, to work, yes. Oh, he's got to go poop.
But
Dude, really? I'm the one drinking fucking brews, and you're the one fucking peeing for me.
He's been drinking water all day.
No, I just like the fact that he's peeing for me. He's watering his penis trying to make it grow for you.
That's exactly what he says. But yeah, it's like
Well, guys, if you like what you're hearing right now, because I know we're broadcasting on multiple platforms thanks to Nightshade, subscribe to his shit too. I mean, dude's a funny motherfucker on his Twitch streams. I'll do the promotions then real quick.
Okay.
Get your refill, girly girl. You do you, boo boo. I'll do the promos. So, guys, check out on Twitch Nightshade 1983-3 because, you know, he's original. And dude is a huge supporter. He's kind of our non-affiliate Twitch streamer now, next to George and so on and so forth. But, you know, George doesn't really Twitch stream anymore. And we're going to try and get on that bandwagon, too, as well as the Twitching.
Are they already all banned from Twitch because they broadcasted our comment?
I don't know. I think he's waiting. He's fucking around and finding out.
He's
Nightshade.
gonna see if they just ban him forever.
Yeah, they're gonna. But this guy has open carte blanche on a Saturday just to wander into the studio. Even if we have to Discord, do this shit via Discord or do this shit via, I don't know. He'll have to come in and help me set up the studio to do everything else like Twitch, snail mail. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we could just do like Telegram with VHS.
Carrier pigeons?
Yes, carrier pigeons. Fuck them. Let's go old school. So, and also, guys, if you're hearing what you like and you're liking what you hear, check us out on Spreaker. Hit that share button. Share this fucking virus with everyone else. Nightshade subjected you. Subject other motherfuckers to this kind of depravity. And as well as honesty, because, goddamn, did we go savage on this one. hit the heart icon, like, share, subscribe on YouTube, Spreaker, sometimes on that Spotify, because I don't know if Spotify still likes us or not. They'll
I have no idea.
Did it just boot us to another new episode?
Yeah, probably.
It went so long, it's just like...
No, we're still broadcasting live.
And
the
Dave
program
just joined the chat.
Oh, your mom is banded.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, speaking of moms, he had 2 of them pinching his cheeks.
Ooh.
Yeah, I've seen the Facebook.
It keeps telling me a new episode has started, but you're still commenting on the previous one.
Oh, okay. Weird.
I don't know what the fuck it did.
Okay. Technical difficulties, motherfuckers.
We may or may not have broken the Spreaker.
Yeah, well, it's not the first time, really.
Why is it pink?
No, it still says we're live.
I'm still...
Bitch slaps and titty bars.
So it's probably just mine.
Yeah. Update your phone.
I did. I actually just updated Spreaker yesterday.
A little higher inflection in the voice.
I think it was yesterday. I don't fucking remember.
Yeah. So another thing I'm looking into is getting us on the Twitch thing, like when I go play Elden Rings and shit, because that game is fucking awesome in my book.
I don't know what the fuck Elden Ring is, but okay.
Basically, you're a medieval knight killing zombies and monsters and ducking and rolling and slicing and fucking up
So
shit.
it's a videos game.
It's a videos games.
Okay.
It's not that goat simulator shit that my son
That
plays
is
all the time.
amazingly bad.
I can keep this shit going if you want, because I just had another thought.
I'm listening. We haven't done this in a month. I mean, we got paid and then didn't play.
Okay, so we had the conversation about the missus.
Oh, about me getting the phone number at Walmart?
Yeah,
Okay.
and then my part in this.
Okay.
And then we have his
You know we're
buddies-
not on camera, right?
Whatever. So, like, when we were talking about, like, Gary's missus having
Jealousy
an issue with me. And then we have Tripper's buddy's girlfriend.
Okay, apparently I just had to leave the app and come back.
Okay.
What is it about me?
What is about me?
No,
See,
it's like
'cause
I'm not that kind of woman.
No, and I go full Sigma, too, on this shit.
I don't know what that means.
Maybe other women can sense you have an amazing vagina.
I don't think that's it.
Okay, a little homework assignment for you. You got alpha personality, you got omega personality.
But what does that even mean anymore? Because people have convoluted
Beta,
that
yeah,
shit
because it's so alpha,
so
it
much.
went beta. And
You've got all these betas running around
acting
thinking
like
they're
alphas.
alphas.
Yes, because they have been they've been tuned to fucking act.
And I
a
don't
certain way.
identify myself as any of those.
Okay.
Well, good, because we wouldn't bother to use it anyways.
Right there. Right there. That's the Sigma. The Sigma personality is the 33 percentile, 3 to 33 percentile. Sigma personalities, if a woman hits a man, equal rights. Now, if a man hits a woman...
What do you mean?
Okay, hold on. This is the same coin.
Okay.
Same coin. If a woman hits a man...
Knock that bitch out.
Sigma. Right there. Equal rights. Y'all wanted equal
That's
rights?
what my ex-husband said.
Y'all wanted
He said,
equal rights. We
my
don't give a shit.
ex-husband- my
Everyone
ex-husband
has got
always
the
said-
fucking fair shake.
My ex-husband always
Draft
said,
them all.
I will never hit a woman unless she hits me with a closed fist. He goes, if a woman hits me with a closed fist, it's on.
Okay.
He goes, because if you hit me with a closed fist, and we had this conversation to length, he said, if you hit me with a closed fist, that's how a man hits.
All right. Now, also a Sigma personality, the gender that they are attracted to, whether it be male or female, they don't give a shit. Like, okay, cool. I have my partner. That's my meat and potatoes.
Tripper.
Okay. That's my meat and potatoes.
I like my meat and taters.
Okay, that's my meat and potatoes. Okay, cool. There's all these other snacks out, and I got my meat and potatoes. That'll keep me full. Not easily distracted by other members of the sex that they're attracted to. Right there. Exactly. You're raising your hand. Again, this is an audio format.
I know.
So, this is what happens when a bunch of Sigmas get together. We call out people on their bullshit. They believe in equal rights, fair use, fair play. Every fucking thing is a target to shoot at. Every nail, everything's a nail to a hammer. Okay. Yes, I made a hammer. I made a hammer analogy.
You did.
Sigma personalities are a rare thing. There are false Sigmas just like there's false alphas.
I've heard that referred to as true alpha.
What, Sigmas?
Yes.
They are considered a true alpha. Only because they're kind of viewed as an extreme alpha.
The only reason I care about this is like my favorite animal in the entire world
is a lion?
A wolf.
Oh, fuck you.
Wolfies.
Fuck you. No, I can act alone and protect my fucking... No.
A wolf or a grizzly bear?
No. I don't see you as a bear.
A big furry tractor.
I see Trevor as a big furry fucking shitbox.
But I don't get it.
A big furry forklift.
But I don't get it. And that might be, and I can admit that might be my self-confidence issues.
Okay.
But I don't get it. Like, women have always had an issue with me.
Because you are outside of their fucking comfort zone.
But I am the first woman who will lift you up, who will empower you as a woman, who will back you up.
Because you are, dare I say this fucking term, because you are a true queen. A true queen.
I hate that fucking term.
I know you do, and I
than princess.
Fucking hate it too.
Fuck you.
Because a true queen will not fucking look down on people unless they're helping them up. You are that type. You do not look down on people unless you're helping them up. You call people out on
I look down on. I'm quite judgmental. You call
people, yes, you judge people only for their betterment. Because they can be better. They should be better. And they have the ability to be better. And that's what pisses you off about them. And that's why you look down on them.
Oh, God, you're right.
Oh, my God. What did you just say?
You're right.
Oh!
That new ringtone.
Ringtone, bitches.
Achievement unlocked.
Oh, you're right. I tell people consistently you can do better.
Yes. That is weird hearing it in the replay.
Why is that a problem?
It's not a problem.
Why is it a problem to some people?
Because you see through their bullshit and it makes them uncomfortable.
That's terrifying.
And they know at the drop of a hat,
well,
if you wanted what was theirs, you could take it.
As well as the fact...
No, I can't.
Abso-fucking-lutely could.
Just like with yours truly, you encourage people to be their authentic self. That gets people real uncomfortable real quick.
Fair.
Because they're afraid, one, to show that vulnerable side of themselves, to be their authentic selves because of what might be judged. There's a lot of hate. There's a lot of psychology going on in the back half of this show, folks.
Oh, I feed off it.
Yes. And also the fact that people don't like that about... I know this for a fact. People don't like that about me because... A lot of people don't like to hear the truth. A lot of people don't like to see the truth because of what the truth is.
It hurts.
In a simplistic manner, people are shit. They don't want to see that because they are so accustomed to being shit that they fail to realize that they have the ability to be the shit. And they fucking stop themselves from being the shit because they're so comfortable with being in the shit that they are.
Why am I hearing this better from him than I do from Jen?
Because
he's mansplaining.
Oh, I hate that too.
Wait, what?
He's mansplaining it to you. He's telling it very logically and rationally. And if anyone is a very logical, rational woman.
And if anyone is streaming this on Twitch right now, they just lost all their fucking followers. I guarantee it.
Oh, I remember that. That fucked you up when we met.
That you use logic and reason and you're a woman.
And that's another reason why women are fucking mad at you, because you're a left-brainer.
Oh, I'm very emotional.
Yeah.
But...
And you don't transition
This is the woman that logics all of her emotion.
Yes.
You use man filter on your own brain.
Yes.
All the time.
The pregnant pause. Welcome to Bad Habits Therapy.
I don't want to be a threat to women.
You're not.
I am.
You're not, because
they think you are. You are not actually a threat to them because you're not going to do that.
Unless
but their own
provoked.
bullshit and their own insecurities makes them feel threatened. Not your responsibility. Not your
I
fucking
know
problem.
that. I know that. I teach that.
So
When
guys,
they look at you and they have that feeling, look at them and go, yeah, I could. Don't even have to explain it. Doesn't even matter if it's really relevant. It's going to sit there and it's going to chew in their little fucking brains. And they can fill in the blanks wherever the fuck they see fit.
Yes. And whoever's hearing this can plagiarize the fuck out of me with that shit analogy, because I just realized that was fucking...
That was a lot of shit.
That was interesting.
That's some heavy shit.
I'm going to have to fucking write...
Deep shit.
Yeah. Waiters. People are shit, and they don't like to acknowledge that. They realize that, and they don't want to fucking become the shit. Wow, that was... Actually, you're right. That was fucking simplistically deep.
I'm not that special.
Yes, the fuck you are.
I'm a human being.
Exactly. That's why you're special.
Mm-hmm. Plus that thing between your legs.
Well,
It's
yeah, for
fucking
him.
magic.
Yeah. We spend 9 months trying to get out of it, and then the rest of our lives trying to get back into it.
I waited a while to try to get back into it.
Well, I didn't.
I was very broken.
I was obsessed.
I was very broken and didn't want anyone near me or close to me.
Oh, even when I was broken and didn't want no one near me, I just wanted mouth hugs with vaginas.
That's so fucking interesting.
What? That we actually hit psychology while we were drinking?
Oh no, I do that frequently. Poor guy has had to fuck me several times after
Several
getting
ways
into
from Sunday.
deep psychological.
Well, you
crying.
get deep and then I get deep. Works out.
You can't get deep. I'm shallow.
And I'm not that long.
But he does give a mean nutty pot.
Fuck he does. Oh shit! You wanted to do that.
I did that last night.
So, guys,
okay,
if
fair
you
enough.
want to know that reference, go back a couple episodes.
Yeah. It's just
Don't go back too far, though.
Now, I'd recommend going all the way back to the episode called "Holy Crap,"
It really just astonishes
just to keep the
me.
forklift alive.
It
I like how the
really-
whole internet is taking over that now.
I know, right?
Wait, what?
There's like
The
forklift memes all over the place
all
nowadays.
over the place nowadays.
What?
Yeah.
We did it a year ago, and then it's like, hey, OSHA's funny.
OSHA's supposed to be terrifying.
Oh, God, no.
They're
We
about useless.
We had FDA come into my facility.
That sounds amazing.
It was great because this was a Savage Hammer moment. Comes back, goes outside, comes back in and says, God, it's cold out there. And I go, this just in, water's wet.
Yes.
See, I wish I could do that.
I have been not able to control it.
I've always loved that about you. Like, I have all of this in my head. Like,
Fuck.
I could legitimately put the two of you to shame.
Then do it.
Then do it. Take the
I
filter
just-
out with us.
When my mouth opens to do it, it just poof.
I won't even put my penis in there.
I was
going
going
to
say, when your mouth opens, Tripper's dick normally has a fucking entrance point. Not wrong.
Oh, I wanted to comment on something the other day.
I'm listening.
I saw something.
We're going for the full 2 hours here, folks.
Okay. I saw something on the TikToks where there's this thing going around now, and I love it. I fucking love it.
What, herpes?
No.
Well, that's going
it's
around,
these
too.
women. Well, that's been going around. It's these women who are talking about you want to be treated like a queen.
Then act like it.
Make the fucking sandwich.
Yeah, Aardvark. Anthony played the fucking Falcon on goddamn...
Yes.
thank you.
Yes. He was
Serena
like,
Williams show.
Yes. He was like,
Make
you
Daddy
make Daddy a sandwich.
Yeah.
Yes. And it's like...
Okay, that's
I
okay, there it
don't
is. There it is. Going back to the Will Smith thing. Remember that? When somebody acts out of line towards your woman, you smack the shit out of them.
Yeah.
So Jada Pinkett Smith better be making Daddy a goddamn sandwich.
Oh, she better.
She better be making goddamn
making somebody's daddy a
Facts.
sandwich.
Yeah, well. Don't keep your
it's
wife's
like-
name out of my
but
mouth.
these-
You mean
but
our
these
wife?
people- but these people are, they're like, treat him like no, the actual trend is modern feminism is ruining relationships.
And no, it's ruining chivalry. Fuck relationships.
But there are actually women out there that get offended if you hold a door for them.
Yeah, and
I'm gonna start holding the door so good,
dog.
It happens,
and I'm sorry for calling you dog.
And hold up, you should see the men when I hold a door for them.
Oh yeah, you and I were raised right. We were raised to treat the fucking CEO with the same respect as the goddamn janitor.
And I call everybody sir and ma'am.
Yep.
I'm from the South. My mother has been there her entire life.
You didn't say sir or ma'am when addressing somebody if you're a senior.
You
got the taste knocked out of your mouth. Yeah.
But my dad, who was raised in Chicago, and was in the military, if you called him sir, his response was, "I work
for a living."
Yes,
yep.
Yes.
I've had to go against that grain so hard, where it's like, you know what? I call people sir and ma'am. I call people. Okay,
how dare you?
Well, there's a dangerous. Here comes the dangerous plateau of why
the danger noodle.
The danger noodle with teeth. Here comes the dangerous plateau. I'm 40, so if I think that you're possibly older than me and I call you ma'am, I know that's going to probably hit your soul. So I'm being nice and I say yes, miss.
I don't even.
Unless you're in a
I
position
say it
of
to
power.
people. I just say it to.
How dare you assume their genders?
No.
Hash brown triggered.
A female.
Hash brown pulled.
Where I'm from, a female, it doesn't matter if they're older or younger. A female is ma'am.
No.
A male is sir.
Okay, I guess I'm a little bit more advanced because a female with older attributes or more mature attributes, excuse me.
That sounds sexy.
Well, yes. Yeah, okay, now we're getting into gilf porn. Well, because she is. Fuck, I keep forgetting you're a grandma.
Yeah. Sexy grandma.
It's me, sexy grandma. So,
bit masculine on that one.
Bit, very.
Take the dentures out.
My apologies. I know that's a sound that really fucking pisses people off nowadays.
Does moist still trigger people?
I think it's lost its value.
That's a shame.
Except for the lady upstairs.
Yeah, well.
Moist.
And again, my pronouns are fucking off. So I digress. If a lady has more mature features than myself, like she, okay, fuck it, she is older looking than I was raised of the mindset you say miss. You call her miss instead of
in
ma'am.
the South, you can get away with either.
Yes. Or if you...
So I just play it safe because I'm a terrible...
This is where it's a dangerous plateau.
I'm a terrible judge of age. I have carded... Being a bartender, I have carded women in their middle to late 40s.
Well,
compliment.
I've done that on purpose just for the compliment.
Right. And they do. You're right. They do.
As a bouncer, I did that on purpose.
I never
Just
did
to
it on
score their phone
purpose.
number.
Fuck yeah,
No,
dude.
I never did it on purpose.
Oh, I did it. Well,
I am terrible at judging age.
I was single and needed to stick my dick into something.
I am terrible at judging age, so everybody is ma'am.
Nope, I am not terrible at judging age. I still have it.
That's fine.
Those years of wearing a badge, it stuck. Fuck that.
Booty inspector?
Yeah, female booty inspector.
But I just, it legit bothers me that so many women that
are
I have
offended by
met
masculinity and chivalry?
That.
Okay.
And me. Like.
You're offended by yourself?
Absolutely.
Or at yourself? You
Always.
offend yourself.
Is that what that means?
Kinda.
Then yeah.
Okay.
They can't make you feel offended. So if you
Only
feel
you-
offended,
I own that.
you are offending yourself.
Yeah. Okay. I own that.
Oh,
Yes.
I love how we just fucking flipped that one.
Yeah, I own that.
Okay.
Like
It's not
don't-
personal.
Like I said, just
It's not a
start looking
dick.
at it and be like, oh, I could. And then
It
just walk the
feels
fuck
personal.
away.
Yeah.
I have waited for his friend for 3 fucking years to get a girlfriend. So
You're
we
lucky
can
he
go
ever got one.
on a double date. I love double dates.
Okay.
He spent a decade single. You're lucky he ever got one.
I cannot get them to go on a double date with us.
I know another couple who has the same similar problems, but it's kids.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I love
away.
Oh, I love my fuck trophies, but god damn it.
Y'all should have come to the Titty Club with us last night.
I wanted to, but god damn it, it was like
I don't
okay.
think you should actually come at the Titty Club. Like,
Well,
wait
you
till
can.
You leave.
You can go to the bathroom and scrap one out. You know.
That's why you don't sit on.
Then you have that fucking post. You have that post-sex clarity.
And then you go spend a bunch more money.
Man, kind of. You get a little bit more conservative after that. I found.
I don't really get conservative when it comes to money.
Or you find that really good one that can get it right the fuck back up. Just saying.
Sometimes
I
it just
was
stays up.
convinced that chick was going to get you hard last night.
Not even a twitch.
Okay, what are we talking? Like C cups? It was a titty bar.
Oh, she was thick.
Yeah.
2 C's or 3?
2.
Okay.
I don't think she fell into the 3C category.
So yeah, okay. So we definitely
She had a nice butt.
Yeah.
I would say they were probably closer to like a full B. They weren't.
Okay.
I don't think they were
Really?
C cup range.
Oh, yeah, they were kind of on the smaller side.
She had cute boobs. They
She
weren't like
did.
Were they pointing up or down?
They were straight ahead.
yeah.
Okay, so but they weren't Nazi straight.
No
ahead.
kids.
No kids. Okay, good. No kids, no surgery.
Correct.
Okay, got it.
But
All
she
natural.
had she had a tummy and she had like thicker hips and a
And she had a
Okay, so
wide
she-
hips.
jiggly butt.
Okay, so she likes ice cream. Got it.
Yes.
Yeah, not afraid to eat. Probably not on coke.
Okay. Well, I've seen some fat
Her
cokeheads.
resting bitch face was fucking phenomenal.
Oh yeah, like
Okay, that
straight
probably-
up looked like she would stab you, and then like
Yeah.
she told her she was beautiful, and this girl's smile just lit the whole fucking room up. I was like, huh? Like
Oh,
I didn't even see that one coming because like Cody kind of has bitch face
Okay,
sometimes.
I'm in.
Yeah,
I'm
I
in.
have
I'm
bitch
into this
face.
one. Okay, I'm into this one.
Like she can get bitch face.
Oh, yeah.
But she also has a very contagious smile that can light up a room.
But I walked up to this girl like I like picked her out. She kept walking through the bar, and I was like, "Damn, she's pretty." And like finally, she got on the stage that I want, and I walked up to her and I gave her some money, and I was like, I do this to dancers, and I just looked at her and I was like, I just want to tell you, you are very pretty.
Gotcha.
And
Yeah, no, I've
just-
seen you do it. I have seen you do it. I've gone to a titty club with you.
Yeah,
Like as a man, you don't get to do that though because you come across as creepy and
Depends.
weird.
Depends.
Depends how much money's in your hand.
As well as how attractive you are to the opposite sex.
There is that.
Okay, you can look like you can
Because
look
the
like
only
some of the
difference
guys on
between-
our dais.
The only difference between flirting and sexual harassment is how
the
attractive
looks.
you
Yes,
are.
exactly, and we've proven that it's Michael versus me.
and that right there, that you've never had a sexual harassment complaint, should tell you everything.
You got that right. God damn it! You're not even pointing at me too.
You know, I don't think I have had one. I got to step my game up.
Those are rookie numbers, sir.
Babe, I'm getting fired next week.
Oh, goddamn right. I'm hitting on the boss.
I'm going straight into HR's office. I'm going to start macking on all
You're
that.
gonna hit on HR. Oh, boy.
Fuck yeah.
Wait, I did too.
Oh, wait, I could probably get away with that.
Okay, but you got to tell me exactly what you say.
You want me to film it?
Sure.
Oh, dude, fucking yeah. Fucking do a quick boomerang clip on that with the fucking
Just pop on-
Snapchat.
Just
Pop
know
on
that's
Spreaker, throw it in my
just
sweatshirt
know
pocket.
that's going to come back to bite you in the ass.
No,
If I
because
go
it's
and hit on
premeditated.
HR?
No, because it's premeditated. It's recorded right now.
It's not no.
The
no,
fuck
no,
it
no.
isn't premeditated.
No,
We're
no,
recording
no.
this shit
No,
now.
the part of like whatever he says, he has to be willing to say to me.
Oh, fuck.
I say all kinds of horrible things to you. Things that would get people fired in almost every job.
Oh,
they work
dude,
at.
I dare you to fucking tell the youngest one in HR that you're going to fucking fold them in half and bite their
Fuck,
vaginas.
I don't even know who the youngest one is anymore.
Yeah, well. Do you care?
Not really.
Oh, then go.
The only thing that would be slightly troublesome is one of them has a child that goes to the same school as my child.
But that's the one you do it to.
But they're not in the same grade. That's the one I can maybe get away with. She's married.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, I might.
I want to
get
see
away
if
with
he
it.
Will Smiths you.
Oh, that'd be amazing.
Fuck yeah, dude. It was a G.I. Jane joke.
But then you have to take it. By your own word,
I
you
would
have
take
to
it.
take it.
I flat out looked at the fucking meanest dude at our plant and told him he was bitching about he was going to find somebody outside of work and kick their ass. I was like, I'm walking out the door right now. Let's go. He stopped, looked at me, and then backpedaled. Went, no, not you. I wasn't. I wouldn't touch you. I was like, all right, I'm heading outside right now.
I've had that happen at my current employment.
And he could have taken me outside and punched me right in the fucking face for all I knew. Like, I literally just kept walking and was like continuing out the door.
No, sorry, not my current, my last one.
So then, is it a problem that I don't want to be that female?
You don't want to be yourself? No, that happens with everybody.
Y'all are conditioned not to want to be yourselves.
Yeah.
Not to grow hair your own way, not to do this your own way, not to decorate your body that way.
Not to have alopecia.
Not to enjoy the things y'all enjoy, not to choose who you want to love. Yeah, y'all are conditioned to do that. It's normal.
No, we all are, actually. Men, we're fucking conditioned not to cry. We're fucking conditioned not to show emotion.
Dude, I'm going to want fuck you more if you cry.
Congratulations.
No wonder you want to fuck me so much. I cry a bunch.
Yeah, like a little bitch behind closed doors.
Not even behind closed doors. Like, I can't even go walk into my boss's office and tell him something's bothering me without wanting to cry.
Dude, I've seen you angry enough to the point you cry.
That happens too.
Yeah. Yeah, that's probably another reason why we get along so much.
That whole flood of emotions.
Yeah!
It all becomes anger.
Sucks!
And then the other stuff starts to creep up and
and I asked
pours
him
out my eye holes.
Well, and I asked him, I was like, so do I ask her out for a drink?
Yes!
What was your response?
Fuck around, find out.
No.
Okay, my apologies.
Not her responsibility to try to convince this woman of anything. Fuck what she thinks or why she feels that way.
The thing that you said, how it's going to come across.
It's going to come across as you're trying to cover your tracks of wanting to steal her man.
Okay.
Because that's how women have to think these days.
Okay, can confirm that. This has been explained to me on several occasions for
you're
several reasons.
It's happened to her, for fuck's sake. Oh, we're going to be friends, and then, boom, stole her man.
Okay.
That's how fucking these shady-ass bitches operate.
And can confirm because it has happened
And
firsthand.
I'm sure men do the same shit.
Yes, they do. We've seen it, too.
In fact, the situation, she told me.
What are we talking about again?
The person I recently deleted.
I know. But others,
I wasn't even talking about that one.
She told me flat out that
I was
he
talking
told
about
her,
your ex-husband.
He told her, I want to know what all the fuss was about.
In regards to what?
Her ex-boyfriend was friends with us.
Which one? The one with fancy pants?
Nope. The one that draws pictures. The good guy.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know him.
No, you don't.
No, thankfully.
But
I only know
he
two.
literally told her, I want to know what all the fuss is about.
I was actually referring to the situation with your ex-husband.
Yeah.
Okay.
The woman he's married to now,
Mm-hmm.
I introduced them.
Okay. Congratulations.
And she was with another man at the time.
Okay.
Took you out for drinks and everything, didn't she?
Yeah.
Well, in the same plateau,
And
the
she
same
used
could
to
be
bitch
said
to
about
him.
my current.
My ex-husband and I were in an open relationship at the time.
I remember these days.
And this was the woman he wanted.
Okay, we're in overtime now.
Okay. And this was the woman that he wanted. And
if you're listening to this on a Twitch stream, kudos, dude.
And she was, no, you're married to blah, 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 blah. And he was like, well, she thinks you don't like her. She thinks you don't like her. But the fact of the matter is that every time I opened up to her, she wouldn't open up to me. So one night when we were all at the bar, I flat looked at her and I said, you have a problem with me. And I said, you have always had a problem with me because we had an open relationship and her boyfriend's friend was the guy that I was going with.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, you've always had a problem with me. And I said, I looked her flat in the face and I said, you want what I have. And I pointed to my ex-husband. Mm-hmm. And she flat looked at me and she was like, no, I don't.
Oh, I know that tone all too well.
And I looked at her and I went, do not pretend that I am stupid.
Yeah, don't patronize me with that tone.
Right.
Yeah.
And she just stopped. Solid. And my ex-husband went, vroom, and walked away.
He knows that tone too.
Yes. He was like, he literally said, as he vroom, and walked away, he goes, I'm out.
I'd be like, rip her top off.
He was like,
Get
I'm
the
out.
pudding.
And I had told him several times, I went, she is waiting for me to be gone. And he gaslit me and told me I was crazy. Literally told me I was
now,
crazy.
motherfucker?
Yeah. 6
And
months
I
later,
was
what happened?
insecure. Oh, they went to Disneyland before he moved out of the house.
Yeah, that doesn't raise any flags of right.
And she paid for it.
Oh, that's a whole new level of what the fuck.
And then, to this day, he will not admit to me
That you were right.
that they are married.
Oh, they are?
Yes.
Wow. What a fucking cuck.
My daughter knew.
I'm sorry.
My daughter knew.
Yeah.
His sister, who is still my friend, knew.
And the sea
And
cat
my
knows.
son was there.
Oh, God.
And he still will not admit it to me. But I had an emotional affair with him.
Okay.
I had an
on him, yes.
On him, yes. I had an emotional affair.
Happens every day.
And he ripped me apart for 7 years about it. And 2 months after we split, when he was with her, he goes, I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have ruined that for you. I shouldn't have taken it from you.
Well.
That is the closest to an admission I've ever gotten.
Well, he is a very blocked individual.
He can't be wrong.
Okay, there's that.
But I am not that woman.
Okay. So, guys, we're going to wrap this. And with that being said, we are going to wrap
I don't
this.
ever wrap
Okay.
it.
I know.
Never once.
I like raw dog.
I tried one time.
And much like Tripper and Gary's sex life, we like to raw dog these endings.
Absolutely.
Fuck off.
I've no more fucks to give. My fucks have runneth dry. I've tried to go fuck shopping, but there's no fucks left to buy. I've no more fucks to give. No more fucks I've tried to get. I'm over my fuck budget and I'm now in fucking debt.
Good night, you fuckwats. Fuckwats? Fuckwits. Fuckwits.
There are